Hey traders, welcome to episode 471 of the show. My apologies for the quality. Just one day ends, another one begins, just like the day ends and another one begins. A new issue with technology ends, or an old one ends, a new one begins, and that's where I'm at right now. Evidently, you just saw it right there. I'm getting about half my upload speed. And I think it's definitely going to be causing issues with the stream today. I mean, I can't. I'm getting throttled. Like, I don't know, man. I'm going to have to probably call them. And I don't know whether I should just get off stream and do that or just do it whenever. I don't know, man. This sucks. Just if the stream quality gets too bad, just please let me know so I can just cut this stream. All right. But man, I'm telling you, it's just like it's an unending issue of problems with tech. Okay. So, more importantly, though, Bitcoin went from the bat to the crab. Okay, that quick. So, what I'm saying is the crab has specific guidelines that must be met. And the 1618 is absolute. We must hit from X to a 1618 fib extension way up here, which happens to just be 584100, or 5800 area, right? Anyone? Is the sound melting? Dang, dude. Really? Yeah, the song. Hey, at Landcap, brand new song by Tycho. Thanks to I think JD. Yeah, JD hooked me up with that. It's a brand new song by Tycho called Easy. It's a single. Very, very good song. That's crazy, dude. So, like, I turned down my bitrate a lot, and now my kilobytes per second dumps down, too. I don't know. It should be better, but, like, dude, it's really bad, man. Like, really bad. Having serious performance issues, man. Let me know the lag's any better. Oh, yeah, no, you shouldn't hear anything. Now you should hear something. Okay. Much better, Jim. I need way more confirmation on this. Dude, bandwidth troll. Thank you for the did y'all miss that? The bandwidth troll came in at the end. Thanks for the 25. I think as soon as I hit stop streaming, it fell in the jar. Okay. Much better. Y'all sure? Okay, yeah, I dumped the bitrate like almost in half, or like a third. It's good. All right, so thank you so much, bandwidth troll, for the 25, dude. Welcome back, at least for as long as you can be back. I know you're busy, man, but dude, holy crap, man, what an insane world. Bandwidth troll, if you're still there, you might have left already. You might have been like, screw this guy, he's lagging too much. This happened yesterday. Some nice history for us. Okay, one day, I believe after Passover and Easter, whatever, we golden cross. I mean, how poetic is that? How crazy is that, dude? And the last time we saw a golden cross on the daily was back in October of 2015. But we understand there was a fake out before it, and that was. But we're just, there's nothing wrong with us saying literally that happened. Okay, you can't like say that's wrong because it's literally a factual case. Okay. What's the top line based on? Only 1 point? No, DH. Top line? Talking about top line. You're talking about the upsloping resistance of the channel? Is that what you're saying? Okay, we're good. Might be better. Yeah, Raymond did, for sure. Okay, so I don't know. We're going to try to make this work. Okay, but XABCD, all right, 1618, 3618, confluence. All right, so great daily development, but we know that a lot of times when you get golden crosses, they're just lagging indicators, so they're not really anything that special, but they are required. They are a prerequisite to a long, sustained uptrend. And of course, you know, I think what could very well happen. You know what this crab does? This crab plays into my theory, or what I think or would like to see happen is, you know, just that thinking ahead thing, right? Where you have one positive histogram with, then you get negative momentum, and then you run again. We still don't even have positive momentum. Maybe when this daily closes and we open again, we'll start having positive momentum. But you'd expect at some point, getting up to these areas, we'd start showing a little bit of positive momo. And then that's when we can start saying, okay, at critical areas of resistance, very critical areas of resistance, we are showing bearish divergence. But I mean, if you can break it, it's really not that strong of a resistance, is it? I mean, it's just like a few wicks, a candle close. That's not much, right? I mean, the square up level is up here. Okay, so that's 6,300 up there. So, but we know really, really strong resistance starts coming in at 61.44. Like, good God, good luck, man. All right, so you got the weak resistance, even though it is critical, very critical. The strongest resistance will start appearing again at like 6,000 to 6,100. Okay, the real strong one, like you're getting into the atmosphere at 61.40. Okay, throne room, right? That's the it's King's Landing throne room. So anyway, Bitcoin likes Christmas and Easter. Yeah, I guess. Didn't it like dump last Christmas or something like that? Didn't it stop, or it peaked on the 22nd, and then after that we never saw those prices again? December 22nd, 2017, right? Snaps up 10% after hours. Let's go, MK, man. Let's go, MK. Falling wedge, breakout, Kangage. Yeah, the stock market's been showing some promising patterns, hasn't it, MK, man? All right, you can call it wave all you want. It's not literally Elliott wave, okay? It's not Elliott wave. It's actually Fibonacci. So we're using confluence of two different Fibonacci touch points to give us our area, or predictable patterns. This is history repeating itself. This is at critical areas of resistance looking left, with hopefully at this area we would be showing bearish divergence. So it's not just harmonics, man. It's not just one thing. We don't ever put weight on one thing here, Mr. DH, okay? We use coinciding variables. We have a mixing bowl, like we're making a cake. And a harmonic is just one aspect. That's just like throwing milk in a bowl, being like, oh, I can make a cake now. No, you can't. You can't make a cake with just a harmonic. You can't just make a cake with one pattern. You cannot make a cake with just bearish divergence on one oscillator, with everything else without context, right? The bowl itself is really the trend you're in. Okay? Thought about that a little bit. So we'll say the bowl, you must have the bowl in order to have the bowl on the table, to even throw the ingredients in the basket, you must have the trend be your friend with the pattern. Okay, thought about that. So if you have like 4 different coinciding variables, that's 4 different ingredients you've thrown in your bowl, your mixing bowl, so you can then put it in the oven to bake it and make yourself a really nice cake. But we go into that in the 15-minute video on my landing page if you have not checked it out and you want to know more about like trading plans, and you just want a new perception on the way you might have thought about trading. Go check that out. 15 minutes, get a coffee, enjoy it, watch it. I think you'll benefit off it, all right? Dang, man. Ooh. Well, it was looking okay for a second. It's getting back in the yellow, but I don't know. Thanks for the 226 people here as we just discuss how we observe and how we make decisions on trades, right? Where it's not just one thing ever. What is the oven? The oven is you. The oven, Dilov, is the action of you making the trade after you've set up your trading plan for that asset or for that potential cake. Okay. You turning the oven on, right? Preheating it, all that stuff is the oven. Okay. Pretty good, right? What's up, Charles? All right, so y'all get what I'm talking about here? All right, let me get through some chat just because it's haven't been able to do anything. All right. Gosh dang, I'm so pissed off, dude. The bandwidth troll was here. I think I might have scared the troll off with disconnecting and coming back, man. What's up, M. Gordeski, ES Trading, Steve Schmitz, Pablo Man, Hector Santos, Steve Funk, HG, ASL, 12, Binary, Andromeda Galaxy. Okay, that's me, ASL. So Sean Hunter, Theory Cosmo, he says Florida in the house. Awesome, dude. Welcome, neighbor to the south. Sup Conductor, Don Jones, a land cap, Bobby Random Man, Baking Troll. Oh my god. Holy crap.
What about a 3-ingredient flourless cake? They are quite delicious.
Well, it's not, I mean, Baking Troll, just being straight up, it's not out of the realm of possibility that, you know, you can have a successful trade with 3 coinciding variables, like a rising wedge with bearish divergence on both oscillators on a daily time scale. That can definitely work out. That can definitely play in your favor. So 3 ingredients. Great. But we can also have 8 ingredients in our cake too. And that makes it almost, it quite possibly could be a much better tasting cake. And you might hit your targets, right? All of them. But even with Ethereum, man, so far we've only hit 1.5 targets of that bearish crab, which now Bitcoin is developing. All right. Thanks, Baking Troll. Fantastic, man. That's a very good point, though. You don't always have to have 8 ingredients in your cake to have a successful trade, right? Oh my goodness, man. So nice, dude. Dude, I'm telling you, man, like, freaking missed you. Okay. That TTS is just like, it's pretty much gold, dude. It makes it just so easy to bounce off things, okay? And my weird mind. John Hill told you a fake live stream, man. Sorry, dude, I'm so really behind. Back in the old days when I was, before I disconnected. Live it too, Gordeski, man. Paul Wall, what's up, dude? Dominique. Bitcoin needs more power to mine? What do you mean it needs more power to mine? I don't know what that means. I mean, I get it, but I don't. What's up, Pharaoh? Octoman PC says ADA getting wrecked. Hey, man, the trade played out, and then it was over, dude. These Bitcoin pairs getting wrecked. Okay. What's up, Ans? Ernesto. Welcome, dudes. Troll your boat gently down. Gently on the stream. You must be trolling doing that by saying that. Okay. Thanks again, Kevin Phillips, for that $1 super chat. Hey, Baking Troll, do you know Super Chat set up? You can now tip me 70% of what you were originally going to tip me, and YouTube gets 30%. Can you believe it, man? What a deal. Pablo says Bitcoin grabs the whole volume on crypto market, that any coins followed Bitcoin movement. I don't know, I think what someone said Bitcoin Cash. I mean, the US dollar pairs should all be kind of doing something a little bit. I mean, like, Verge is up almost 5% today. Yeah. Yeah, man. Fun's up 3.8% today. Red coin's up 3%. Woot. Let's go, S coins, dude. Extra early stream? Yeah, it is an extra early stream, dude. Okay. VeChain icons doing things. That's right, Bobby. What's up, Ben Latin?
Fair Weather Troll tipped $25.
Oh my god.
Are we bullish yet, Brad Fisher?
Monkey ass. Yeah, Brad. Let's hear Brad Fisher's his opinion on the market. Come on, Brad. Let's hear it, dude. What say you? He was at one time a lowly editor, but now he is a writer, a Kang, Kappa. Well, I mean, he is not Kappa, but he is a Kang, but he was a lowly writer Kappa, or a lowly editor Kappa. But now he is Kang. So Bradford, Fair Weather Troll, he definitely has questions. You better have answers, okay? Is Verge still suffering from the exploit? Hasn't it had like 5 exploits in the past year and a half, dude, or something? Terrible. All right. You wish I gave a call to let you know I was streaming. You're 25 minutes late. Don't worry about it. The very beginning of the stream was terrible. Yeah, and be sure to join our Discord if you don't want to miss notifications when I go live. Because, dude, in market conditions like this, I'll be going live. I'll be going live often. Always be casting. ABC. ABC. But don't let that distract you from the point or the fact that Bradford has not answered the question. Are we, verbatim, are we bullish yet, Brad Fisher? Okay. Yes, it has. Bitcoin has led the charge in this market. Other coins left in the dust. They may be lagging. except for DGD Kappa. Well, not really Kappa because it was up 40% plus yesterday. Okay. What's up, bald and bearded man? Hopefully I'm catching you in an hour that's a little bit more reasonable. Just a couple hours. More hours reasonable, I guess, right? So, okay. Do we want to know about the crab? Bearish crab. As soon as I hear Jesus chimes, I'm coming back, all right? Oh, nice clean slate. The canvas, man. All right. So, a bearish crab, man. Bearish crab pattern. Excuse me. It always starts with an impulse, right? Doesn't really matter what the impulse is. From X to A, okay? Big move down. Then we retrace between 38% of the way, 38.2% of the way, right here, to 50% of the way. No higher than 50%, okay? No higher. And then, from there, we would retrace from A to B between 38% of the way to 88.6% of the way. Remember? Hey, dude, remember this is like a Ripple, dude. 88.6%. Trying to get this, man. It's tough. Okay, pretty much 88.6. All right, and this is what really separates this from the BAT. Okay. So we must have a 1.618 fib extension all the way up, dude. You have to have it. I'm trying, man. I'm trying to get this. It's not. Gosh, dang it. All right, 1618, okay? So when you have the 1618, from B to C, you must remain within a 224% retrace to a 361.8% retrace, okay? So that means from B, from the anchor point high to low, right? We did it like this. This is how you get it. All right? So look, a 261.8% retrace, a 361.8% retrace. I don't know why this is off like that. I wouldn't worry too much. Okay, it's showing that it's up there. 3618. 3618 here for some reason. It's right there. All right, so it's a little off, whatever, but so is this down here. So between a 3618 and a 1618, you're looking for that confluence. All right, that's a confluence zone right there. That is what we call the pattern completion zone, the PCZ. All right, hold on. Did my stream get wrecked again? Hello? Is my stream bad? I mean, is it quality getting wrecked? Hold on a sec. Dude, unreal. Hold on a sec. Let me see what I can try. So just give me some more updates. I need constant updates on the quality of the stream. Okay. Someone said it's good. One hiccup, but stable. Quality is fine. Yeah, all right. Hiccups are bad, but all right. So that is the education of the bearish crab. All right. So the confluence up here. So one would take that low risk, high reward shorting opportunity at that area. Okay. And really, this depends on looking left. There's all kinds of things. Don't worry about this, but like it's all relevant to the situation. Okay. Looking left, you might have a better glimpse of what would be a good stop. Okay, from your low point to high point, when we finally got up there, from the entry, we'd be looking for a 38% retrace. Crap, man. It's going to be second targets. I mean, you could almost guess it, right? Big surprise. 618. All right, so the 618, right? The golden retrace, second target. And then third target, of course, can be 100%, 88%, whatever. Sorry, this is bleeding into my Activision chart. Gross. All right, so reasonable targets. And that is your bearish crap. Sorry about that up there. Questions? Anybody? Bueller? And up here at these areas, remember, you're not just relying on the confluence. You're relying, hopefully at this area, we would have some sort of bearish pattern. At this area, we would have some sort of bearish divergence on both oscillators. You understand what I'm saying? Coinciding variables that goes along with the harmonics going to make it much more powerful, much more reliable, much more potentially kingish. Okay? Your bearish crab pattern. If you enjoyed the education, hit that like button, that bell, that sub. All right? Holy crap, dude. Crab Connect alert. Okay. Vitaly, what'd you say? What was that, man? Yeah, Zatcher, you can do that. Also, we're gonna we'll be making a clip of that, like we make a clip of all our real educational stuff, and it'll be put on the Patreon feed. So it'll just be the clip of that education I did. Okay. The chart is backwards. Excuse me, G Smith. Sure thing, ambience, dude. Okay, so let's check out Ethereum. What? It's funny. Someone was like, "Your crab was off
Beach
here."
ain't doing things.
Oh, shh.
Crab
So this
troll
was
tip $25. Serious but also trolley question. How can a pattern be bearish if the target isn't lower than the low point of the pattern?
how can the hold on, dude? That's not good, man. That's not good at all. So I set up a variation while you were absent, and they were really high because it was the weekend and never turned them down. So like the $25 contribution, there's a 10% chance set right now. It used to be 3 when you were still around, when it like just when we started doing it, but we moved it up to 10 because like Bitcoin was like exploding on the weekend. It was, you know, party time. But yeah, man, that variation is triggered. That's like me having to chug a freaking beer, okay, or do a shot or something. Okay, so I'm a little nervous now. My midday stream chugging a beer. Oh my god, man, monkey ass. Chat, what do y'all think? Should I abide by the rules? Crab troll, crab troll. All right, let me read what he said and try to answer that though for real.
Is that a joint?
We'll get it, dude.
TLRY falling wet. Hope all is well, Mitch. Thanks for everything you do.
Thanks, conductor, man. Thanks for the choo-choos, dude. Thanks for the is that a joint contribution, man. Gangs. So how can a pattern be bearish if the target isn't lower than the point of the pattern? Well, it just because normally when you're doing stuff like that, so this is a bearish crab that played out brilliantly. This was one where we had 8 coinciding variables. Okay, you don't just go off the pattern. You go off the fact that from your previous high to low, you're hitting fib extensions, and those fib extensions are confluent with other fib extensions from X to A and B to C. All right, you're looking for the fibs to line up perfectly, but not only get that, you're also looking for critical overhead resistance looking left. You're also looking for upsloping resistance if you're at the top of the pattern. You're looking for divergence on both oscillators. It's just a testament to when you start hitting the top part of the fib extensions from previous high to lows. That is normally when people take profit and sell off. So like that's why. Because on a higher high, that's when the market is most of the time saying it is time now to pull back to make possibly a higher low than that previous low to run again, right? So that's just what it is. Okay, hopefully that helps. It's just like those are just areas where the pullback, even if the trend is bullish, the pullback is very likely to happen. So because it's like everyone's looking at fibs around the world, right, like that. So let me know if that helps. What do you think, Crab Troll? Am I screwed? Is it time to chug a beer on stream at 4:30 in the afternoon on a Tuesday? Holy crap. I'm still finishing my coffee, man. My Irwin coffee. The Nicaraguan coffee. Okay. The dude abides. Oh, God. So, Chris Rock. Crypto Ninja dude. That was blasting. Is that true? What are you talking about? That was blasting. Let's talk about the VATs. Started from the V chain. Muted? What? Satcher, you're scaring me, man. Everything's working fine, but the crowd was off.
Crab troll tip $25. Let me ask it way. If you identify a bearish crab at point C, aren't you better off going long and riding it to D than trying to catch a short at D?
Not necessarily, because when you hit that C, right, and you don't really know where the swing high is, it's all about the wave analysis, XA, BC, and then C to D should be the longest one, but a lot of times it craps out, and rules are rules, oh my god. I do a couple V chains.
Drink troll tip $25. Rules are rules.
All right, I'll chug after we go back for a second and look at that. So that's a good question. Oh my god, man. All right, let's go back to that chart. Okay, so the whole thing is what could have happened, right? What could have been going on is you could have had, just like we thought, you start out and it could be always the bearish bat pattern, right? So there's always this chance that you can crap out here, and this is another potential harmonic, which we had plotted, and it failed because we hit this area, and this was the third profit-taking level of a bullish cipher pattern we had before it, which is beautiful, but like one could have taken a short there, but the trend was not our friend because the bulls have control of this market currently. They really do, and so any kind of bearish pattern in a uptrend is going to be much less reliable than a bullish pattern in an uptrend, right? So that failed, and so once we broke the 886, we knew this pattern had become invalid, and then we know, after the dust settled and I got done streaming stuff and started looking at the charts, realized, okay, so we would go from the bearish bat to the crab. Okay, there's only two of these harmonics that you have to meet the criteria perfectly. Weirdly, oddly enough, X, A, B, C all are the exact same criteria for the bat as it would be for the crab, except from C to D. So there's always that chance the 88.6% retrace could scrub out. And it's funny you asked that because we're going to look at XRP right now, and I'm going to chug, but hey, I think you and other people are getting some education or just value out of this. Okay, what I'm talking about here is your bearish bat, potential bearish bat. And before we even created the 88.6% retrace down here, we were at like a 30-40% retrace from A to B. We plotted it like this, and I did an actual static video on XRP and said this is do or die time. This is do or die time for Ripple. You cannot fall any lower than the 886. And so as you can see, we pivoted, but you're not finding much demand at all. Okay, so it's like X, A, B, C, you're waiting for D for the short instead of waiting for C to run to the upside, because you're always looking for that. It's like the new wave, right? We don't really know yet for sure if this is going to make it to the 886 or the 1618. We probably not, right? Something miraculous would have to happen on XRP. This thing, dude, drink troll, crab troll, this thing. This was the worst. This was not a good pick for 2019 to make any kind of gains. You know, where we were in January is where we are right now. Okay, but traders market, we had the bullish cipher pattern where we took an entry at the 786 retrace. And it was also the 1272 retrace from B to C, or yeah, B to C, X to C. Okay, confluence area. We took the entry there. We ran up. Within a day, we hit our first target. Almost hit the second one, but got stopped at the 50% retrace, the downswing resistance, and then we sold off again. And that's when we started hypothesizing, hey, maybe we will create ourselves a bearish bat or potentially bearish crab. But you go with the bat first, okay? Obviously. So long way to go if it's to play out. We could double bottom and run again and it'd still be valid, but you cannot go lower than this. All right. So anyway, I hope that helps a little bit, but a lot of times it can go to the upside and then crap out and then be done, and it could be a completely invalid pattern. But we know by the time we're like halfway there or whatever, we know it's a valid potential pattern, so we could set up our alerts, get ready to take an entry on a short up here if we ever got there. Sometimes you wick and you touch it one time and you never see it again before hitting that first target, second target, and then you run again, okay? Or you just keep selling off. So, holy crap, I'm going to have to go get a mug to chug. All right. Let me know if that helps. I'm not sure. Kangs, man. Kangs. Also, I think one more. Okay. I'm going to go get this beer real quick. So y'all just hang tight for a second. You're going to see me chug on stream. Be right back.
crab troll tip $25. I think I get it. C going to D is lower probability than D going down after. Thanks for the education. Chug time.
Yeah, you pretty much articulated that probably better than I did just now in the TTS, man. Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Crab Troll, for the 25, man. All right, dude. Try to show it. No scam, right? You can see it in there, right? I'm trying to do it so it doesn't spill. Oh, crap. I don't know. I've never been the same, dude. So much carbonation, man. It's like so much carbonation. It burns my throat so bad, man. I know, dude. I remember my first beer, right? I'm sure that's what you're all thinking right now. Okay. I'm going to mute the mic. And this music is not doing it for me when it comes to... Excuse me. Okay. Got to mute my mic and chug this beer. Oh, my God. Okay, we're back, man. We did this thing, man. We're kings. Drink Troll, there you go, dude. Rules are rules. Very true. What are we if we do not abide by the rules, man? The rules. So, anyway. Yeah, he was right. He did say, again, C going to D has a lower probability than D going down after. That's right. Absolutely. I could have just said it if I was better with words, man. Don't cry, it'll be okay. Yeah, I know, it'll be okay, dude. It's the carbonation. It's the overwhelming amount of carbonation in these beverages, okay, that gets me, dude. Okay, so, let me check out. So, I don't know, man. So someone was asking about Tilray. Tilray, this falling wedge potentially, right? I don't know, man, because it seems almost very arbitrary. I mean, like, you can't, if you do it like this, and you put one, you know, you'd have to, like, one, you know, we actually had it like that one time, like here and here. Drink Troll, oh my God, are you kidding me, dude?
Drink Troll tip $250. Nicely done, champ. Can we all just take a second to seriously thank this guy for not only continuing with daily streams but adding static videos too, long after I disappeared? Good for you, Tilray.
Dude, where's the emoji ball? Dude, no way. No, I can't. No, I'm going to do a test. I'm going to give you your emoji ball. It did not fall in the jar for no reason. Maybe, oh, okay. Dude, first off, thank you so much for the $250 ring troll. I friggin' love you, man. Thank you, dude. So much, all right, for all the support. And hey, man, people got to go MIA. People got to take care of things, man. I'm just a streamer, right? I'm just here doing stuff with crypto and charts, anything on any market, really. But, like, dude, it's just people get busy, you know? So, completely understand that. But I'm glad to see you back. Just if you're here for a day, multiple days, dude, any day where you're here in is awesome, dude. So thank you, man. All right. Let me do a test tip for you real quick, because you deserve an emoji ball in the jar. I don't know if it's gonna. It's got to show up. It's got to show up. Let me. That's so stupid, man. I guess it's just because I didn't set up so I have to, like, 30 different variations for each emoji ball for the jar. 250 was just one, I guess, that got missed or something. That doesn't make sense, though. It should be 100 plus either way. Let me see what the culprit is. 100 plus. It should have showed up anyway. There's a 250 right there, man. It didn't show up. Let me emulate a tip real quick, okay? See if it falls in the jar. There we go. There's your, oh, it did fall in the jar. I'm just crazy out of my mind, dude. Dude, I've lost my mind, dude. Okay. That is a fake tip right there. That one is a fake tip.
Christian tip $250.
Fake tip, fake tip. No one freak out in chat. I thought that I missed it in the jar, but it's just like I can barely even tell. I got to get Chalen to maybe make a bigger version of that sprite sheet so I can make it more discernible, the differences. That's my bad, dude. Okay, sorry. Maybe that was the beer I had, too. I think I'm losing it, dude. I'm losing it. Thanks, brother, man. Friggin' love you, man. So, falling wedge, argue, you know, we could definitely argue maybe. There's 3 on the bottom, but on the top, it's really tough to say, right? Do you only have, like, 2 now? I mean, in what way are we anchoring? Like, falling wedge. That's the case. Hey, dude, I remember us talking about these areas, these gaps that need to be filled. We're almost there, man. We're almost freaking there. It's hilarious, dude. Anytime we look at this asset, it's like, I don't see why we wouldn't fill these gaps. We filled them all except this one. Now, there's one more down here, it looks like. The last gap is $35, dude. $35. Okay, we're at $50 right now. Hey, Moon Boy.
That Moon Boy tipped $25. Your tip jar is turning me on. More fake tips.
Oh, I owe you a couple of these, I think.
Is that a joint?
Wait, not that one, sorry. And we'll do one more.
Oh, it feels so good!
Turning you on. Are you sure? Because Judge Allison Nathan might not want to hear about that, okay? I hear she's a really nice lady, but she's really jealous. Isn't she? Does she have jealousy issues? I don't know. Most people in here won't know who Judge Allison Nathan is, but we love her. But you're not going to be happy to hear about, speaking of falling wedges, Tesla, dude. Tesla. We're going to pull it up right now on the other screen. But we need to look at this. Okay. What? Oh, I looked at Telsa. Dude, oh my god, look what I accidentally did. I accidentally pulled up Telsa. Not Tesla. Tesla Connect. I'm all in on this one, dude. Just to hedge against Tesla. Okay, Kappa. So this was the wedge, whatever. It seems like we've only just begun to create that second touch point of the downsloping trend line. You know, you could have looked at it maybe like this. But then it's like you're just false breaking out, whatever. But yeah, when we're touch points, right? So, I mean, I guess it could be fair to say it now, all right, to give it a shot, to have it plotted like this. Okay. Do we have any kind of help on the oscillators on the daily? No, no help, man. None. That is not divergence on the MACD or RSI. Let's use some fib extensions. Previous low to high. All right, so you're right around that 1414 fib extension at 47.47. If you can't hold that, you're going down to 38.95. But dude, I just don't know, man. This top trend line's sketching me out. Just doesn't seem as good up here. I just feel like I could just go sideways for a little bit and then dump again, and then it's like whatever, man. Okay, I'm not sold on that trend line. Okay, I like this one though. Like that, it's a lot better. 420.
Is that a joint?
Your Tesla bullish TA means nothing to me. The cat is finally almost out of the bag. All in.
All in which way though, Tesla short? Or Telsa short? Which way are you all in, dude? Oh, look, I mean, I think we might get a potential decent trade setup out of it before we go to zero. I mean, it's really just reasonable targets. We'll look at it in a second. I'm still trying to make sense of this crap. Telsa short. Wait, you're a Telsa short? Dude, I like Telsa. Telsa's I'm cool with Telsa, okay? Thought we were going all in long on Telsa, not Tesla. So this seems probably like it makes the most sense, right? 1, 2, 3. But I mean, the angles are about the same. So if you break it, okay, you're getting no help. And you got another gap to fill down here again at $43 and change. You got to fill that gap. Well, there's just a higher likelihood we would fill the gap. Okay. 4 hour here. I don't know, man. Yeah, it looks pretty decent right there, right? No divergence on the 4 hour. Are you kidding me, dude? From this low to this low, it's even bearish convergence. Pathetic, dude. So though Tilray might be showing a falling wedge, the coinciding variables with it are pathetic. This is like, hey, I'm throwing some milk in my mixing bowl. Wow, dude, your milk, go ahead, put it in the oven, see how it turns out, man. You're gonna have a magical cake. You got a real low chance of the cake coming out to be perfect if you just throw milk in. Okay, get it. The Telsa short gets it. No, you're a Telsa long. Tesla short, right? Sorry, we just created... This is a new meme because I accidentally misspelled it. It's now a new thing, dude. Okay, we just changed the meta up. All in Telsa. But Tesla... This is beautiful, dude. I mean, this is what the way dreams are made. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful falling wedge and a prevailing uptrend. Right? Inside the parameters of a nice bullish pattern. We have another bullish pattern, the falling wedge. And guess what? From your previous low to high, we're bouncing off an 88.6% retrace, low to high. Well, not right off of it, okay? I mean, right around it we've been holding, and you don't really want to fall below that. I mean, there is support down at 248, but we're right here, man. This is a deep retrace. So making a higher low here than here, that it signifies accumulation. And when you have higher lows than your previous lows with all this crazy bullish divergence on both oscillators on a daily time scale, dude, it's screaming. It's time to run to the upside and at least fulfill the destiny of the potential trade. Okay, so who cares? We can run up to 317 and 332, the two primary targets of the wedge. And then we can go to zero, dude. How about we wait before we go to zero? Let's fulfill the destiny of the trade and then go to zero, okay? Is that fair? Telsa short. Let me know, man. Oh my god. This is beautiful, though. I mean, this has all the makings of a varsity athlete. Okay. Seriously, I haven't looked at any chat. My bad, y'all. Just been busy with a beer. Okay. Sorry, y'all. We'll see. What's up, Brainwaves? Captain Crypto says, yo, it's only Tuesday. Yeah, well, we slap the man in the face by chugging a beer on a Tuesday afternoon, okay? The man would be appalled. The man would be offended. They say, you can't do that. You must abide by society and our norms. Societal norms.
Is that a joint?
Don't do it, guys and gals. Institutions are dumping on us retail investors left and right. Robinhood percent of Chelsea Holdings never been higher.
Oh,
it's
God.
a house of cards. Stop admit it. No.
Well, if Robinhood is at all-time highs on long positions, we probably are screwed. You're right. I'm just saying, man. It's kind of sad that Robinhood kind of became a meme, but I think it stems from other communities that actually yeah, I don't know. I mean, like Robinhood was like there's something called Wall Street Bets that's been around. It was around before Robinhood, and Wall Street Bets is like the ultimate. This is them. They're like they call themselves autists. They call themselves like idiots. They like get off to other people losing money based on making stupid decisions. And then Robinhood came along, and now and that's a subreddit, okay, called Wall Street Bets. They love their chicken tendies. And then Robinhood came along. They started their own Reddit, and now they're trying to be like Wall Street Bets, and Wall Street Bets just makes fun of them all the time. And yeah, Robinhood is like it's getting this reputation for like scrubs and peasants. But I mean, I get it. It's like I don't know why they don't have a desktop app, right? But like, there's no fees on Robinhood, like for a trade. Like you don't pay like a fee, but again, it's very limited resource, just buying. Oh yeah, I guess they do options now, so everyone can lose their money. The people that don't know what they're doing with Robinhood, they're now able to play options. So you should have never given them that ability to do that. I'm pretty sure Robinhood does not have leverage yet, which is a good thing, like a really good thing. All right. Telsa Short, thanks for the 420 contribution. He says, don't do it, man. Don't do it. Let it go to 0. But maybe 332 first and then 0. Okay. I don't know, man. The coinciding variables are ridiculous. And then we can now do an update on Activision. Activision had a really nice jump today. I hate how we gapped up, though. Gapped up on nothing, right? So the gap will probably fill. It could go sideways as long as you need to. But, dude, Telsa Short, dude. This one is... I took a trade on this last Friday. My limit order filled at $44. Why? I mean, just look left, man. Inverse head and shoulders. It just wicked down. Order filled me and a bunch of other partiers. And it popped to the upside. And here we are at 46.51. Okay, up almost 3% today. Showing that potential inverse, that slanted inverse head and shoulders. And also showing that descending broadening wedge after a serious dump to the downside. Okay, Activision Blizzard. It went from $85 to a low of $40, $39.78. Okay, a company that makes $100 million plus per quarter, a company like that losing that amount of value from September to February, it won't last. It won't last, dude. There's way too many growth prospects in video games. There's way too many people being born in Asia for video game companies like Activision, EA, and all them to really, really get wrecked. They got wrecked, dude. This is as wrecked as you're going to get on the stock market in an extremely bullish condition. I mean, this is as bad as it's going to get. This thing will do... I'll show you what Activision will probably do, okay? And I'd love to eat crow, but I don't believe I'm going to eat crow on this one, okay? Activision, you see this? Here's your buddy NVIDIA. Old buddy NVIDIA, those two set me up, okay? Because Activision and NVIDIA, I was able to, start my streaming career. I mean, there you go. So here you go. Same thing. Inverse head and shoulders, slanted neckline. You broke it, you back tested it, you're gone. You hit the first part of the golden zone from the high point to low point. The golden zone, 189.12 to 229.05. You're right at it. You're staying above the 20 moving average. This could probably go higher. NVIDIA. Okay, foreshadowing for Activision. Super Kangage. Comparative analysis. All right. No, dude. We will not support you, Bitcoin Sanskrit. Get wrecked, dude. Why would you not hide that person? Anyway. Yeah, sure thing, conductor man. Choo-choo. Drinking entertainment. Yeah, dude. It is entertaining, I guess, man. Hey, curdled milk, Sleepy Cat. What you talking about? One day I should do fun TA using 1-minute candles. There's much more room for silly action and misinterpretations. A lot of excitement. Yeah, I guess I could do 1-minute charts. Every time we have a green candle, we drink. Every time we have a red candle, we don't. Well, Sleepy Cat says, Tilray buds not as potent as black market and price keeps increasing. Dump connect. I don't know, man. Oh, let's look at the Qs real quick. QQQ. Alt QQQ. Dude, I was posting this to a few people. Well, I posted it to the patrons. But see this rising wedge on the Qs? Unbelievable. You know what this looks like, dude? I'll show you exactly what this looks like.
Nvidia lover tip $25. Nvidia just bashed Chelsea for lying about their self-driving chips, so all in.
All in Nvidia. I was wondering when that was going to happen. But I'm just getting scared, okay? Nvidia lover, because this is the QQQ right now. They drank the fizzy lifting drink, and they're at the end of the ride, of the journey. It's just getting nuts, man. The price contraction that is upsloping. Well, there goes all my internet. There goes, dude. It finally died. Oh, I'm back. Whoa. Whoa, I'm back now. Ooh, is it getting stable again? Nice. The internet just fixed itself. Okay, I could go back to 6K bitrate, but I'm not. I'm just going to keep it like this. But this is the QQQ right now, all right? Be careful. Do you have an article? Do you have a link on that, NVIDIA lover? You could SMS text me, dude. No capo. I'd love to read about that. That's crazy. What are they doing? What is Tesla saying? Are they saying that like that was their technology? I mean, they have their own GPUs and stuff, right? Their own tech, something like that. But we know like NVIDIA has the patent on the GPU, so. Dude, thanks for the 25, man. Oh my god, dude. All the VeChain. Oh, I see. I owe you a VeChain.
VeChain doing things.
There we go, dude. Okay. Super cage. Thanks for the 226 tuned in right now on YouTube. Wow. I wasn't able to tell the NVIDIA lover or Vet Moonboy or the Drink Troll or Crab Troll that I've had to recently stop using Restream. That was the platform that allowed me to stream on multiple platforms. The application that allowed me to stream on multiple platforms. Because they just had like an update, and the update it ruined it. It was screen melting, quality issues. The chat was not like updating. It was bad. So got rid of it. Now I'm only streaming on YouTube for now, exclusively. It sucks. I released you, Lord Ray. Oh my god.
I release you, Lord Ray.
Oh my god, dude. Thank you so much, Bandwidth Troll. You started the show with jokes, and now thank you so much, man, for releasing me. I feel so lucky right now that I've only had one drink trug variation go off. Bandwidth Troll, do you realize there have been a couple nights. There's one when I was doing a traveling stream in Atlanta where Montana and others triggered the drink variation, the chug variation, I think 7 times. 7 times in a 3-hour period or something like that. 3 hours and 30 minutes. So I'm considering myself this is a lucky day that variation isn't going off more and more. Okay, because I've literally had to chug like 6 beers on stream before over the course of many hours, right? I think we switched to tequila or something like that after, because I just couldn't fit any more beer in my stomach. Good lord, dude. Sorry, everyone. I'm behind. Do I play for Alabama? Yeah, dude. I play for Alabama right now. I'm 31. I did play. I was an invited walk-on. That's my jersey. What oscillator is above the RSI, Samuel? That is the MACD histogram. No lines. Okay. Yes, it is, of course, available on TradingView. Tesla dropped NVIDIA wallet. Yes, that's what I heard. They must be butthurt. I don't know about that, man. Butthurt. Talking about the creator and the person who invented the GPUs, butthurt about some other company kind of ripping off the GPU and dropping them. I wouldn't call that butthurt. I would call that like rightfully kind of like betrayed. Okay. The only thing that sucks is the lack of notifications. Kevin Tearman, join Discord. Join the Discord. You get pinged if you have notifications on at everyone when I go live. So you cannot miss it if you're in the Discord. All right. No, isn't NVIDIA the reason why Google cars can't? Why would it be NVIDIA's job for AI? I mean, like the AI of discerning differences. That is not NVIDIA's world. I mean, they're not there. That's not what they're. That's a software thing. That's not a hardware thing. There you go, Matt, man. Is that you, Mateo? Well, let's just go back to Bitcoin, I guess, right? Why not? It's just sitting there. It's floating in outer space. Yeah, that's it. So Q's, man. Q's on a tear. But the rising wedge, dude, your Grandpa Joe and Uncle... No. Yeah, your Grandpa Joe and your Charlie Bucket. Okay. Hardware is what's going to make you be able to discern the difference between a trash bag and a cat. What? Dario Hernandez, don't take this wrong, but your title says Bitcoin and Crypto TA. Because what happens is, like, we'll look at it, and then time will go by, and then we'll just shift to assets that people request with TTS, with contributions and stuff like that. So I go and, but then we start talking about stock market because the stock market's awesome, and it's an efficient market, much more efficient than crypto. But anyway, it's a TA stream, but yeah, crypto centric, I guess. And here we are. Here's your Bitcoin, dude. Been live now about an hour, so we'll just go ahead and do it. You're local on the 8th, so I'm gonna go, man. No, miss my fireworks? My bad, I didn't even notice. I'm just like been running around today, right? Wait, I missed my fireworks. What do you mean I missed it? We don't have that 100 likes, do we? We have like 69. Oh my god, we do have. Sorry, dude, it doesn't update anymore. Thanks for the 290 people watching, and thanks for the 136 likes. Y'all are amazing. If you are enjoying this live stream, this broadcast, hit that like button, that bell, that sub. If you want to see this channel grow, all right? It's about the journey, bruh. Yeah, bruh, it is about the journey of Bitcoin, showing potentially that crap. That could take time to get there, but you would be expecting some sort of move down after we hit the 1618 at 58.41 between 58.07, which is the confluence zone. That is your PCZ, your price, or your pattern completion zone. The PCZ is up here if it was to play out. All right, the BAT invalidated bullish conditions. 886. Once we broke the 886 for real, it was on, dude. It was on. We hit from X to A. We hit a 1272 fib extension at 5640. We have not seen prices above that yet. But it could just be the beginning, and it could be just floating along quietly just because we are overbought on the 76 on the RSI. That's hot, but not like as hot as we've seen. We at one point on the 4 hour on Bitcoin hit 93. Yeah, 90 freaking 3. Good God. No, it's not about Dario. We're just like checking back on it, checking back on the market. No, we're not trading after hours. But like the day has happened, right? And you can still analyze things when you get a daily close in the stock market. Oh, yeah. Matt, we'll see, dude. Based on what? I guess your fundamental analysis, right? So again, man, for one area has been hit, the 1272, but you would expect higher prices if a bearish crab would play out. Okay, and it makes so much sense, man. I don't know, it's not going to be perfect like this. It's going to spike. It could spike up immediately and hit it and sell off, or it could go down and then up again, right? It can chop along for as long as it needs to. This could happen until May, right? I mean, we got like a week left roughly until a new month, so it could take us this next week to get up there. But eventually at the 1618, you got to be looking for a reversal there. Oh, yeah.
Can you fib the recent bet/BTC retracement?
Of course, man, of course. Thanks, Moon Boy, for the 25 contribution, dude. Oh my god, man. Of course, I thought you'd never ask. Dude, VeChain was so brilliant. I don't know if you were around during this. I think I might have texted you it, but man, we go back. It was the only opportunity we had on VeChain for a long time, dude. But thanks to Bradford, we alley-ooped this. Okay, one day I'll find it. Okay. So this one's for you, first off, Vet Moon Boy, just to pay an honor, respect to the helmet, okay, to the VeChain doing things, Vet Moon Boy helmet, okay, right? Bradford Connect. Or down here, it was February 11th, just days before Valentine's Day, right? VeChain, will you be my Valentine? Check yes or no. George Strait Connect. And then VeChain says, you know what, man? I've been selling off since September of 2018. I think I will be your Valentine. And that was all she wrote. First target hit, second target hit, and no mo. And here we are, failing to hold support at the area that was once a critical resistance. Very bad. Not good at all. We will fib this, but man, talk about traders market. Traders market out the yin yang. You hit your targets, it's over. ADA hit its targets, it was over. IOST hit that measure move, it was done. Dumped. So many others did not hit their targets, and they're still screwed, right? So at least for VeChain, we can be grateful that we were kings. We were kings for at least today. We what is it? I lived in a world where we walked with giants. Sounds pretty good, right? VeChain the giant dude. Alright. Kings. So let's go to it. Why not, man? VeChain doing things.
VeChain doing things.
Oh boy. Hilarious. We got the break and then the dump, dude. Oh my god. So bad. Funny though how price action works, right? Funny how it works. You had a nice false break out of the downsloping structure you were in. And again, now it's looking real bad for you, okay? And what we're going to do, we're going to go from that major swing low.
Is that a joint?
If we fill this jar, are we going to straw poll for a hat?
Yes.
My vote is a Viking hat. Thanks for showing up every day, multiple times a day. We appreciate all that you have dedicated yourself to. Much love. Alexa, play Game of Thrones main theme.
Here's a sample of Game of Thrones main theme by Flat Lonesome on Amazon Music.
Is this it? You probably can't hear that very well, but it's playing, dude. There's only like 15 more seconds, so that's like kind of like TTS Media, I guess, playing. Pretty good cover. Ed McCracken, thanks for the $5 super chat. Yeah, dude, we'll look at Bat Connect, okay? Hit its measured move too. Who cares, right? Once you hit your measured moves, your targets, anything's possible after. There you go, dude. Okay. Thanks again, Zachary, for the kind words and the is that a joint contribution? Yeah, we fill the jar. We will start the straw poll for what hat I will be wearing, okay? It becomes a, if that Moon Boy's around, it's like I'll be wearing a hat every day. Any day he's here, it's just like, I mean, it became such a rarity, dude. Like where the jar fills up and I get a hat, and it's just so funny, man. All right, let me do the straw poll and set it up, but we're not there yet. Okay, we're not actually at the jar being full. So, and I've seen everything under the sun happen where we get there and it just doesn't fill up. Okay. Let's see. What? It's not it, dude. Huh. It's so weird. It's giving me two options. I can't. What the? I've never seen this before on straw poll. They like updated straw poll, and now it's like you can only have 2 answers, 2 options. What the? Why would I not be able to? Oh, of course it only works with Twitch too. What a joke, man. Wow, dude. Can someone send me the link to the straw poll where I have 3 options? Or can someone create the straw poll for me and send it to me in Discord or something? It's ridiculous, dude. Seriously ridiculous. Sorry. I'm trying to get things situated here. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm at. That's Don Jones. I'm at that, and it's like, hey, type your question, and then there's 2 poll options. That's it. You just got the notification I'm live. Welcome, dude. Join our Discord if you want notifications when I go live, because I'll be going live and live often when this market's doing things like this, okay? So VeChain, the retrace, we are surpassing the 62% retrace. Very bad. Okay, make sure this is only visible on the daily. Okay, so you can only see. Make sure this is only on the daily too now. Just clean it up. Okay, so yeah, it's really unfortunate right there. See how this. See a big downslope channel. Bradford's like, is that a wedge? I don't know, man. Using that right there is kind of arbitrary, right? It's just a random touch point. Normally you're looking for the top, bottom, and then you start developing your bottoms, right? Your wedges. That's kind of off. That's like a random touch point. But I get you, man. I get what you're saying. But for now, just channel. You are showing a little bit of bullish divergence at the 618. You're kind of using the 618 as support, kind of, right? You see that? And there's, look left, there's support from February, December. A lot of support right here that you're holding. So, now this, we don't know if this is the swing low. This could easily just keep selling off and we could be continuously peasants here, right? But you can see whenever we decide to round out, whichever fib note it is, we'll probably be showing bullish divergence, okay? But we just don't know yet for certain, okay? This RSI could easily just keep selling off and then we could eventually make lower lows and get bearish convergence. But right now we might show bullish convergence or bullish divergence at a 618 fib extension. Could be a or like an Adam and potential Adam double bottom. Adam and Eve maybe could round out or something. So we might be seeing a double bottom develop, but again, we just don't know yet. We don't know. This is it, man. Very, very critical support that you must hold. You don't. This is like the strongest support. This little zone in here. That's it. Below that, you're going straight to 786. You're going to go from 123 to 114 real fast if you don't hold this area. Okay. VeChain doing things. Okay. Let me know if that helped. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, well, I'll post this. We can start the voting when, if the jar fills. Okay. So anyway, that's VeChain, dude. 618 golden retrace right now. Potential bullish divergence, but we have no idea if this is the bottom. Not even close to knowing. All right. Bat connect. Nice pop, dude. Nice rally. Jeez. Okay, well, what really happened on BAT? Okay, BAT had an inverse head and shoulders that developed. We were also range bound, critical resistance. We finally broke it, back tested the last line of defense on it before running and hitting the measured move of the pattern, but also got very, very close to the 1618 fib extension, 94.82 from your all-time high to the low after it, the lowest low. From the high to low, we got these major targets and almost hit the very top, the golden mean ratio, dude. So for now, we had a big close in reverse, bearish engulfing candle. And here we are, you know, the channel we broke out of but never had candle closes out of, right? The area of the heart line that was once a resistance could now be used as support. Seems like we're trying to recover a little bit at this heart line. Okay, so You're within the parameters of the upsloping channel now. That is what contains you. Yeah, nice little green action going on after a big move down yesterday. Okay. After hitting targets. Like, give me a break, dude. Ooh, shakedown street. Nice. But it's over now. Oops. It's still a touchdown. You break the plane. That's right, dude. We need Moonboy merch. Working on it, dude. Working on it. Unbreakable supports.
That
Let's go,
Moonboy's
man.
at $25. Unbreakable support. 99% probability of holding the 618. Got it.
Dude, it's like got to, man. It's got to. But if it can pivot there and really start showing a swing low, then yeah, the divergence will be real. And it's not just the 618, it's also all that horizontal line support that's confluent with that 618, which is great. But yeah, man, do or die. If you don't hold that, you're going down. Definitely 15 sats plus or more. Okay. So thank you, Ved Moonboy, for the 25, dude. We're getting there. We got just a few more gaps in the jar, and then it'll be voting time. Okay. Oh yeah, sorry. They broke the straw poll. Kind of, yeah. It looks like it. I don't know, man. Hold on. Wizard Kang. Make Bitcoin Magic Man. Is that right? What's up, Christian? How you doing, man? Oh my god, it's Jamie Ragsdale, dude. Jamie Ragsdale. I freaking love your voice, man. Oh yeah. Sorry. Someone else's Alexia was playing that too. Awesome. What's up, Dodgy Guy? Win 6K, win cardboard box. Okay. Discord link is not working. Crap. Can someone post the link? Okay, Bradford's on top of it. Thank you, dude. So Batman. Bat's recovering a little bit, holding that heart line as support. And here's Bitcoin on the daily time scale. The golden cross has happened. What we expect, what we would hope for in time is if we can keep on just upsloping, whatever, as long as we need to. Take your time. We start getting positive momentum, but we know when we start getting all this positive momentum, these higher prices will be showing at much lower levels of positive momentum than before, and we could be setting ourselves up with that bearish divergence at critical areas of resistance. If we started getting daily bearish divergence at the top of a potential bearish crab, it would be unbelievable, dude.
I mean the TA gap fill on stocks, of course.
Hold on. You mean the TA gap fill on stocks, of course. What about it? What about a gap filler? I'm sorry. Hold on. Have I lost my mind here? What happened, dude? You mean the TA gap fill on stocks? Of course. VeChain's not going to do that, though, man. It's got to be BTC, man. Thanks for $5 super chat, dude. Can you check your Discord? What is this? Hold on. BNB. Thanks, Skylar, though, for the $5 super chat. See BTC on the 30-minute. I mean, yeah. So a gap filler. Do you need this? Because that seemed pretty sexual what you were saying, dude. Okay, so tell me how sexual you were going. Between 1 and 10, how sexual were you trying to be there? Okay, so Skylar posted a chart in Discord. He said he's like 30-minute rising wedge. What's wrong with using the wicks? It's your anchor point on the bottom side. And what's wrong with anchoring 1 and 2 here? I mean, maybe it's a wedge. 30 minute though, 30 minute, dude, is not a chart I normally look at, okay? I'm seldom looking at, or never really looking at 30-minute charts. Okay, it's very fast time scale, and divergence and stuff doesn't, I mean, it might play out, but it might play out for like a 5 or a minute, okay? So I just don't know. I mean, what is behind your analysis, okay? Meech, obviously you aren't watching the stream right now. Meech on Discord, what? Yes. Hold on, I gotta post this.
I think I broke Mitch.
Oh, yeah.
Another casualty of the gap filler.
Dude, this is like technical analysis porn, dude. Oh my god, dude, thanks for the 690, the super sexual contribution. DM band 123104, thanks for giving us your password, dude. Time to hack into his account. Alright. Let's get it, dude. Hey, also, what do you think, man? We actually changed up the 690 contribution. Do you see it? It's actually a Muji ball. It's like, you know, it's always been Verge, but now it's like moving and stuff. So not bad, man, not bad. Well, there's just one more gap left. Okay, the gap on the jar. I got you, the gap filler. Dude, I've lost my mind, dude. I don't know. I get like on these charts and it's like, I just sometimes just brain fart. I just, you know, there's just so many things going on, right? Good God. Oh yeah, CNBC is saying we will break into new highs. Translation, prepare for downfall. Maybe so, 9ball. Maybe freaking so. The lighter bars on volume. I think that's less volume involved. Okay. The lighter histograms. Histogram wicks. Bradford, normally when you like hit the top, normally you're just looking for anchor points after it. Right? I mean, maybe, but again, I think it's like, I don't know, we could just look for one or something. So it's like, you made your highest high, right? After the highest high, right? It's like you made that low, and then you're like this. So, if there was like swing lows here randomly before running up again to make your highest high, then we wouldn't be using those, would we? On the falling wedge. So it's like from that highest high. So I don't think so, man. I think you could have maybe gotten away with the one above it, but then it's not a wedge, right? So to me, it just looks off. Doesn't look valid. No, not really. Beautiful falling wedge. Kangs. Why did this not save? Probably my PC froze. Excuse me.
Is that a joint?
Gap fill bot. Oh my god.
This is a gap fill bot emoji. Fill the gap. Fill
Did
IT. Fill IT real good.
Fill IT real good. Did it fall out, dude? Yeah, man. It's gotta be. It's not. It's like I don't know, when the gap, or when there's such a small gap left in the jar, it starts becoming like what's the game? There's like the game, dude.
I feel so good.
Oh, almost there, dude. One more.
I had faith you had put the puzzle together. Your mind gap has been filled, like the tip jar.
It has been, dude. It has been. I'm just fortunate I don't have to chug any more beers. Okay. I'm lucking out, I think. You just never know, though. And thanks for the 290 people tuned in on YouTube. Appreciate y'all. As we're just, again, we've looked at a multitude of assets today, but we're just keeping it kind of, you know, we're keeping it kind of close on Bitcoin because, you know, just the developments that have occurred where we've hit the 1272 fib extension. we have breached, finally breached the heart line of the upsloping structure, the channel that we're in. Okay, you use it as resistance, resistance, resistance. You keep hugging it, then you break it, and you hold above it. And then at some point, we could sell off and use it as support, support, support before running again. Right? It could take time. TA basically concludes the price of an asset might go up or down. How is that of any value? Because there's probabilities, there's stuff we can analyze and read on the charts to give us a much greater probability that something will dump at a certain price or pump at a certain price. That's exactly what TA is for. So there, that is the value. Jewelry bag. And it's up to you to invest in yourself to be able to learn how to read charts so you can converge a bunch of coinciding variables together to make an informed decision on whether this is a good entry or a bad entry. Okay. I mean, again, man, it just kind of comes down to like, hold on a sec. Hey, Todd Mullis, man, then $3 super chat, dude, gangs, man. Oh, fell out. Get wrecked. Thanks, dude. The 3. Octa. All right, dude, we'll look at Octa. Just give me a sec, okay? Dang, dude, so far up. Okay, so like, for instance, man, you're like, how is TA of any value? Well, you tell me, dude. If TA is of no value, you can't say I just lucked out on TA, okay? Because this was back January 21st. Everyone, dude, you have no idea how many people where we were here thought we were going down to 3,000 again, thought we were going to 2K from here. People like outlandishly screaming about it on Twitter. Oh my God, I heard this guy saying we're going to 2K, we're going to 1,500, hyperwave, blah, blah, blah. All this crap, dude, that doesn't help anybody, okay? Unless you're an investor in this market, whatever, okay? TA is what made us find the literal bottom. Like I'm talking not the first one, but the second one for a trade setup. Coinciding variables. We had our potential at the time, potential bullish Gartley. But on the way down, we had a rising wedge. And we said, I don't think we're done selling off here. The measured move of the rising wedge is way down at 33.94, but we will not take an entry on this trade until the 1414 from B to C, the 1414 fib extension. We projected a little bit of bullish divergence that might have developed on the daily. And guess what, man? If you're saying is if TA of any value, you cannot fake this stuff, dude. We called the literal freaking bottom. I mean, like, not the first one, of course. But we did say there's bullish divergence here, and we brought to the upside. But this was it, man. This bullish Gartley ushered in from 33.43. We're currently sitting at $55.85, $5,600 from 33.43. So how is it of any value? Just look at this chart, man. Look at this trade setup I did. Okay. Awesome, man. Great. Oh, dude, whatever, man. Whatever, dude. Like, and that's what I want to hear, right? It's all fake, man. How is it of any value? Plenty of it. Why is the link invalid? I don't know, dude. They expire, and I must have the wrong one. I'll try to find like a good one, okay? PundyX, be more, really? Bubs D. I keep saying B-dubs. I don't know what I'm thinking about B-dubs. Get wrecked, dude. Exactly. What's up, Mitch Gray? Graham Dougherty says, good times. Gap filler, get wrecked, dude. Okay. What are you talking about, dude? Sweet, man. CNN charts, two tacos, all in on CNN charts. Is that? I'm sure there's a ticker, but we know. Oh God. Anyway, so I'm gonna look at. What in the world is this, man? What in the world is this? Oh, it's just IoT to BTC, not IOTA. Wow. Looking at this chart, and good lord. Thanks, Kevin Phillips, for the $1 super chat. Thanks, dude. Good lord. Or good night to you here, sweet prince. Prince Iota, pathetic. Nasty, nasty downsloping consolidation, right? Couldn't get it together after a huge move down. And here we are, man. Here we are. Cracking critical supports that you had to hold, but they were manufactured. Who was at my door? Oh yeah, it's a delivery. We're good. So you broke this support, and look where you are now, getting destroyed. All right. And so a way we can look at, man, I don't know about this stupid low here. So we use this wick, which I don't even know if that's prudent. It seems like this wick would be more appropriate. But see, I don't know. That's what happens with these stupid wicks, man. Makes you think like your swing low to high, you're looking at a 50,668 sats. But if we look at the real low, the wick here, you're looking at 46,220, and that's the issue, man. It's like, do you use that stupid fat finger or not? And volatility is the kryptonite of Fibonacci, okay? Wow, dude. Why don't other coins bump with Bitcoin like they used to? Because there is more demand for Bitcoin than S coins. Kelly Monero so aggressive. Why must you be so aggressive on an asset, dude? Airsoft Unlimited, welcome, dude. Thanks for joining. I guess the jar is full. That is it. Yeah, Todd's or Kevin Phillips did it maybe, or Todd did. Okay, so let's do the straw poll. Straw poll. Whale Watcher, oh my god.
Is that a joint?
Whale Watcher tip $25.
My bad.
Impressive bottom call, Mitch. You must be a secret market mover, Robin Hood, trying to help us little people before you punish the shorts. Admit it.
That's hilarious, dude. You said Robin Hood. It's like, nah, dude. Yeah, I summoned the Robin Hood army, dude. Whale Watcher, dude. That's what had happened, man. Uber ponage. All right, dude. So the straw poll's out. The polling is live. Okay, so cast your vote on what hat I should wear. Should it be the Viking hat, the Vet Moonboy hat, or the Wizard hat? Let's go, baby. Let's go. Whale Watcher, what do you think, man? I think I know. See, you are not an impartial third party here because you pretty much have like a signature. You're like the reason why one exists. So it's hard to like, you know, I don't know, man. Right? It's tough. What's up, Ringo Dingo, man? Sorry, man, about not being on Twitch, dude. I can't help it, dude. It was, you saw the screen melting. Once I stopped using Restream and their platform, everything changed. Everything got better again. Holy crap. Dude, what the... Alright. Well, I know Vet Moon Boy's happy right now. Let's see what we can do, man. We got, it's pretty close, I guess. I mean, but right now, Vet Moon Boy is killing it. Viking is in a close second. Remember last time, Vet Moon Boy was in a hefty lead, but then the Viking vote came back, dude. All right, remember, if you want to participate in this voting of what I'm going to be wearing in just a second. Okay, here we go. Vet Moon Boy is now killing it right now. Killing the Viking. So we'll come back to this in a couple minutes. Get some participation going on that vote. Let's go, man. Voter participation. Let's make it all-time highs, okay? Yeah, Moonboy's in a strong lead, dude. Oh, God, it's the goofiest one, man. All right. I can wear a Viking hat. I can wear a wizard hat, but the Vet Moonboy spaceship hat is just different meta, okay? Completely. Yeah, what's up, Demetrius, man? How you doing, dude? More voting, more. Oh my god, dude, it's getting real bad. It's like a rout. What are y'all doing? No one voting for the Viking, dude? The Viking is like my favorite. I guess Wizard Hats, I don't know. It's all like, I'm about to be wearing a Viking. Oh my god, man. I don't use any alternative platform to restream, dude. I just stream through YouTube, their internal servers. And I've had no screen melting at all since I did that. Yeah, prepare your psh psh. Where do you vote, Mitch? Well, I posted it like a bunch. There you go. Buzz Aldrin. There you go, dude. Unleash me, man. Oh my god.
That moon boy tipped $25. Unleash me. Clearly he wants anything but the helmet, so let's slam dunk this home.
President Bet Moonboy, thanks so much for the $25 contribution. He's cowboying this vote, dude. Oh my god, he's at the town hall meeting right now. Uh-oh. Bet Moonboy is only winning by... Well, now it's getting bad. Getting real bad now. Someone's changed their vote because of you, dude. Swear to gosh, dude. Someone literally like, okay, man. So that just happened? Alright, time to change my vote. You've done it, man. You're persuading the peoples. I'll give it like 3 more minutes, and then we'll close the poll. But it seems like all but certain that Vet Moon Boy has won. I mean, it's bad, dude. It's real bad. Screwed, y'all. Screwed. Good job. Terrible voter participation, though. This many people voting? Really? Come on, man. Thanks for the 300 people tuned in right now. Okay. Not participating in this vote. Sorry. No, I can't stream on Twitch. Restream. I can't stream on D Live right now, and nor can I stream on Periscope. I can only stream on YouTube if I want to not sacrifice the quality of the stream. No, that is not much has changed from that. Okay, not much changed at all. I mean, that's the 1618 and the 3618 fib extensions. Okay, from X to A and B to C. We have 2 different fib extensions up here. It's perfect. All right. The XRP army voted Moonboy. It looks like a guy gamer, dude. It looks like it, man. Ambiance, dude. What's up, JBS Sly, man? Be careful on your way home. Oh, it's catching up. Catching up. 20-11. Can Viking pull it back? Okay. 9 more votes needed for a tie. Then we could have a tiebreaker. Look at this. We should just be getting different votes every second, right? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. 8 more Vet Moon Boy. Monkey ass, dudes. Can we pop this up? Will this show up? I don't think so. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Perfect. Uh-oh. Monkey ass, dude. So much monkey ass right now. The Viking crawling back. 7 more votes. Chat, can we do it? Can we defeat Vet Moon Boy? I don't think so. Probably not, right? You'll kill me, dude. The lack of participation. Oh well, man. All right. Rock the vote. I guess so, man.
Rock the vote tip $25. Voter participation levels seem to mimic U.S. elections.
It's looking like it, man. Yeah, dude. Like, since then, 1 person voted for Wizard. Okay. 1 more person. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We got 20-14. Okay. Rock the vote. What I'm going to do is... Because I had a tea and I chugged a beer, so, you know, diuretic and kidney oxidation. What is it? Oxidizing, but oxidation, I guess it would be. So kidney oxidation with the alcohol and the tea being a diuretic. Uh-oh. Oh my god, man. 20-6. 4 more votes for Uh-oh. Oh, monkey ass, dude. So much monkey ass. Rock the vote. What you think, dude? 3 more. I'm going to break the seal, and when I come back, the vote will be ending, okay? All right. Okay, I'll be right back. Hang tight.
Vet Moon Boy tip $25. Support the helm.
Welcome, traders. Oh, what happened? I think I missed something. That Moon Boy support the helmet. He did. They did, man. The voting poll has come to a conclusion. That Moon Boy finished strong. 26 votes. Viking helmet. 20. Wizard. 7. All right. That's it, dude. Okay. So, here we are. The dude abides. The dude abides. Oh my god.
I feel so good. I feel so good.
Oh my god. Get over here, Bitman boy. Yeah. God.
Oh baby, get over here, Vet Moon Boy, you sexy beast.
Oh, would you look at that?
Dude. Judge Allison Nathan. Thank you so much for the $69 contribution. Oh my god, super sexual Verge Connect Pornhub in the jar. Well, it couldn't contain itself, so it fell out of the jar. Thanks for the 69. Thanks so much. Wow, it's so vacant back there. No helmet. The helmet's on. Okay. Wow, dude. All right. Unbelievable. Hold on. I know I still have it. I just have so many different. So I can't remember if I implemented Judge Allison Nathan before I had to redo all of my freaking whole windows. Dude, I had to go through a lot of stuff. I don't think so. Yeah, I think I had to. Well, I got this though. I'll find it real quick.
Lou, he's so hot. Can you check pics, please?
I feel so good.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, look at paychecks. Thanks, Crypto Chef, man. Paychecks, same thing. Let me get this beautiful, beautiful shot of Judge Allison Nathan. She's so hot, dude. Oh yeah, man. Oh my god.
I feel so good.
I'd rather look at this than Bitcoin all day, baby. Thanks for the Kangage, man. Dude, completely insane, man. Completely insane, dude. All right. On paychecks, seriously, dude. Like, out of this world. What is going on? So all this left, dude. I mean, you've completely obliterated this channel. It's gone, dude. Like, historical uptrend, be danged. Paychecks is at the 1618. 1618, dude. Okay. And this is it, man. Like, this is like you're going above it now. You're like daily is showing so much strength. And yeah, oddly enough, man, look at this. Every time you make these slightly higher highs, you are making lower levels of positive momentum every time. That's crazy, dude. And that's like really insane. One sec. Let me change it to Musica. Okay, man. Hold on, where am I at, dude? Here we go. I got this. Alright, I think we're good. I think the music's coming. Maybe? Yeah, it's coming. So, dude, oh my god, right? All this divergence. And not so much here. Not so much. RSI kind of not really doing that anymore. Okay, but MACD still got some promise, but dude, this is it. You know, the 1272 fail, 1414 fail, broke it, 1618. You're breaking it right now. You're like literally just cents above the X to C 1618, B to C 218% retrace. Okay, sorry. This is insane, man. Like this is. I mean, this is the crab, man. This is the bearish crab, man. It really is. You should be going no higher than this 1618. If you do, I mean, you know, this is really confluent, okay? Because you got the 224% retrace just above you, okay? So let's go ahead real quick and plot this. 2618. Sorry, the 224, excuse me, 224. 224 right there. So the confluence zone. That is the confluence zone for the bearish crab. So interesting that we did education on this earlier. And now we have a confluence zone with, I guess, some daily bearish divergence, right? Good God, man. With this breakout. I mean, we thought maybe 1272, 1414, but the 1618's it. This is beautiful, man. Just busted out. I mean, it's do or die time. This is literally it. There's like nowhere else you can really go. Crypto Chef, man. Insanity, right? Complete insanity. Thanks, give me the 690. Kings. Here we go. Deja vu. All over again, man. The Viking helmet and wizard hat are still charging. Is that true, man? First time you tuned in, you saw that Min Boy couldn't stop laughing for like 30 minutes. Well, that's the point, dude. We're having fun in here, okay? What's up, Crypto Gauge? Vet Bro. ES Trading. Gordeski, man. You look like I'm ready. I look like I'm ready to go to the moon, man. Well, we're Vet Moon Boy, dude. We going, dude. You look like it, dude. Can we look at Titty Coin? No, it's not on TradingView. How is it on TradingView? It's on TradingView and it's Telecom Italia. Jim Plone, you got a ticker there, man? Thanks. Yeah, we'll probably hit 100, Samuel. Yeah, probably, dude. Remember the stat on assets that hit $90 to $91 on the stock market? They pretty much 90% of them hit $100 just because of the psychological rounded number of 100, man. So many assets do it. It's so common, all right? So, yeah, Qualcomm probably going to find a way to hit 100, yeah, before selling off. Who knows? It could go higher depending on the macro. The market, dude. The Qs, dude. Huge rising wedge. Charlie Bucket, Grandpa Joe, Fizzy Lifting Dream. Like I was saying, come on, Wizard Hat, dude. Like, we already voted. The vote's over, dude. The vote was unanimous for VeChain doing things, okay? Wow, dude. That is really, really crazy on Paychecks, dude. Like, wow. What is it? Going crazy on CNBTC? What you talking about, dude? Ticker is TIT. Wait, actually, I looked at TIT. Are you kidding? Ooh, it looks kind of interesting. Momo shift. Kind of digging that down here. I'm digging this. This is like an inverse head and shoulders potentially, right? We could find an entry down here. Right, slanted inverse, potential slanted inverse head and shoulders, but of course, it obviously might fail. But you can see it, right? The neckline was created. We have created the neckline. What we're expecting or hoping for in this situation, after creating the neckline, is making a higher low than our previous low back from January 2019, 43 cents. We'd be looking for an entry around 48 to 47 cents, okay? And from there, we would look to see a bounce. And if we bounce, if you one-handed entry here, one's first profit-taking level is going to be the neckline of the potential inverse head and shoulders. Okay, in case the trade failed and we just dumped again, which is very likely. Trend is not particularly bullish. Hey, and here's another thing. Here's another reason. Oh my God, another reason why it could be beautiful on Telecom Italia. Because look left, the horizontal line support back from July 2013, man. Wow. So really strong support there. Looking for the higher low. Okay, if we could do that, we could be setting ourselves for much higher prices. Good Lord, man. Oh my God.
Is that a joint?
Oh, it feels so good. Oh, it feels so good.
Shut up, Nathan.
Are you sad because of its current performance? Because you don't love me back? Or because of how sexy you look with that helmet?
Oh my God, dude. Dude, who's sad, dude? Who's sad, man? But, I definitely love you back, Judge Allison Nathan. So it's not that. Vet's current performance, I don't know. We're really happy about it, right? I mean, we that trade setup, dude, that ascending triangle played out ungodly, man. And so I'm happy as F about VeChain, but we did not hit 167 sats, which is the beginning of the golden zone. And that's what's kind of like, blah. Like, what are you doing, VeChain? You should at least hit 167, not be a peasant. I mean, we hit 158. I believe we were, no, I think we were like 9 sats off hitting the golden zone before selling off. So, I mean, I'm not sad because I look sexy in this hat, or this helmet, if you will, excuse me. This is made out of reinforced titanium and unobtainium, right? And dragon's glass or obsidian. Let's go, baby. So inverse head and shoulders, target, 68 cents would be your measured move if we could break this neckline eventually. But again, the best entry, the lowest risk, highest reward potential entry for a potential inverse head and shoulders is going to be that right shoulder. Same thing we did on Litecoin. Hey, Judge Allison Nathan and the Moonboy, remember that Litecoin entry we took that trade setup back in late December? Remember that, dude? The plane trip, and we were texting, and it was up like 22% or something that day from the entry. Unreal, dude. We've gone much higher than then, right? Oops, we were at like $24 or $26 there. So beautiful. Sorry, just texting. Okay. So y'all get it, man? Y'all get what's kind of going on here, dude? Okay. That makes sense, right? That makes a lot of sense. Let's go TIT. Put TIT on your radar, but it's an Italian company or something, okay? I don't think we're able to trade this. I don't know. On our just standard exchanges. So let me know, okay? Oh, I should invite Joe Rogan to my stream. Yeah, I'm sure he'll show up, dude. Okay. No, Vet has already had a Golden Cross Razor on the daily. It already happened. What are you talking about? You need one of these Moonboy hats, dude? There's only one, dude. And it's here. It's on my head. Okay. Yeah, I don't... Demetrius, good question, dude. But hey, people request an asset. We look at it, and dang, dude. We'll see how this plays in time, okay? Like that, okay? That's what we're looking for. Sweet. Keep your eye on it. Not much I can really do with it, though, okay? Anyway, let's go back to Bitcoin real quick. Bitcoin's really just chilling out right now, isn't it? Just holding on up. It could sell off. Look at it, the 1272. It could sell off and back test this area as a support, 5478, before running again. Or it could just say, screw it, man, let's go. We're gonna be kings, man. Guess what? We got 2 hours left on our daily candle close. Sorry. Brain farted. I'm like, wait a second, there's 2 hours left? But it's like, oh yeah, I forgot. I went live like 2 hours early in the stream. So, crazy rarity day stream. Okay. Golden cross everywhere. That's it, dude. It is. I mean, this is just happening. It's like, it's the macro, dude. Sure thing, Jim, man. I should go on Joe Rogan podcast and teach everyone about Gartley's. Yeah, I'm sure he'll have me on, Andy. Hey, Ryan K, man, thanks for $2 super chat. He says, what do you recommend studying as a beginner in TA? Learn about the psychology before you even learn about trading plan. Learn about Mark Douglas, Trading in the Zone. Go look it up. Go read it a couple times, okay? Trading in the Zone. Ryan K, if you haven't read it, get it. There you go. Thanks for the 2. What is it? One small step for TA, one giant leap for crypto. Psh, psh. Thanks, Robert Kirk, man, for the good words, dude. It's very, very true. You ain't lying, man. Okay. Good lord, man. I've been live for 2 hours now. Jeez. If you're enjoying the live stream, hit that like button, that bell, that sub. Let's see how many likes we can get, okay? Maybe I'll get a beer at a certain milestone of likes, okay, for this stream that could end up being longer than we think. Or not. Maybe it might just scrub out. I don't know. Yeah, dude, we hit 200 likes. Beer time, right? Dude, I better not. I think I'm screwed because I accidentally said that. I did not refresh. It's all broken on my side. So we might already be there. I'm so screwed. Oh, no. God, of course, dude. All right, my thing did not update, and it was saying 136 likes. And I'm like, okay, I'll get a beer if we hit 200 likes. Now we're 201 likes. Really? Really, dude? Okay, Pog. Wow. Okay, well, I'll have to be a man of my word, so just give me a sec. Thanks for the 255 people here. I really appreciate each and every one of you, guys. We're just looking at Bitcoin on a pretty extended stream. Not regular hours, but I guess I just went live technically, right? So when let people know I'm still live. Kangs. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. Dude, y'all talking about Joe Rogan podcast? I can't even, there's not even like an actual crypto, like a bigger crypto streamer that would have me on their live stream. What makes you think Joe Rogan would ever have me on his? Okay, dude, that's crazy, dude. How about we get like literally one collaboration with one bigger streamer under our belts, and then we'll talk about something else. Okay, crazy, dude. Like I haven't had one collaboration with another streamer. Not really. I mean, you know, we had box mining, but it was random. It was engine coin. It wasn't because like of anything besides engine coin, right? So like, you know, it's not like anyone's like twittering me or emailing me, hey man, want to do a collaboration, dude? I like your work. No one's doing that. So it's like, no. All right, cheers. Thanks for the 200 likes. Y'all are amazing. Side view is more hilarious, Sleepy Cat, dude. It really is. Derp derp. Oh my god, man. You're sorry to say, but it's crazy. What's crazy, James Richard Jones, man? Hopefully it's SpaceX rocket. Ren's CTM. I can't hear you over all the static. Okay, man.
Is that a joint?
Hey bud, joined late. Did hot/BTC get done? If not, can you check it out, please?
Yeah, we'll keep. Look what I typed in. Oops. Sorry. Getting back to scrub levels. Yeah, false breakout, man. False breakout back to 24 sats. But what do you expect, man? With Bitcoin making its moves, Bitcoin showing volatility, all these Bitcoin pairs are getting eviscerated, okay? Except for like yesterday we had DGD that pumped, okay? So, sorry, man. We're back inside that wedge that we broke out of. It was a nice false breakout. Bullish divergence manifested into lower highs than your previous highs. So you better hold this. 23 is it, man. I mean, like, shouldn't even be hitting 23. I mean, you should be staying above 24. Look, that's that resistance back from September 2018. Okay, man. So HOT's like, you know, it was showing promise, and now it's just like crabbing out. What do you expect, man? It's a low liquidity S coin. It is not Bitcoin. It is not Activision Blizzard. It is not Nvidia. It is HOT coin, and it has 25 sat value. Very low value. Pundy Connect levels. All right. Well, that's the whole point, Anthony, but that's not happening because those people don't care enough. All right. I'm not contacting anyone, dude. I'm not like reaching out. I don't really need them so much, but it's like, dude, I figured like someone from another universe, like not TA world, would at least find this interesting. Thanks, Jim Plunkett, man. Hey, Dub Mills, dude. Oh, dude, my bad, dude. Sorry. So HOT, man. 200-day moving average down at 22 sats. You might bounce off that. I don't know. But either way, it was a false breakout. And if we were to stay inside the wedge, you go all the way down to 20 sats, man. All right. Not looking really that hot, man. This was not. You were needing more of a move to the upside. You hit the 236, so we at least know the swing low might be in, but just nothing, man. Just not good. Sorry, Todd. Just like a lot of stuff going on, right? Wow, dude, look at that. Gapping up, breaking the wedge. Are you kidding? Breaking this wedge, dude. All right, let's do some fib extensions. Okay, let's get some targets. That's the case. Still not even thinking about making negative momentum. All right, your high to your low. Exceeded the 1618. The shorter term fibs destroyed, right? Let's see if we can get some longer term fibs. I think we're probably already hit them, right? Yep, look, you're exceeding the 1618 on multiple swing highs and different swing lows. This is insane, man. This is absolutely out of this world, Octa. Okay, so if you hit the 1618, it seems like the only resistance, I don't know, man. You could go from this high to low too, so wow. Let's try this. Good bit shit. Thanks for the 99-cent. Oh, you just knocked the. Oh, there goes yours too. High to low. Minor. Okay. Maybe 102, 66. Your most minor high to low. Dude, it's nuts, man. It is nuts. It's out of here. Okay, so like the Qs, it looks kind of similar to the QQQ, but the Qs are at the top again, but this is outside. So let's see how it plays, man. Starting to get overbought again, but barely. 71. Crazy, dude. Very cool. What's up, chart guys? Thanks for lurking, man. Never hear from you these days, but glad you're here, man. Did you ever do collaborations, chart guys, with people on live stream? But great to see chart guys. Check them out. Over 100k subs. They're kings. TA kings. Check them out. The chart guys on YouTube. Just type it in. Okay, on YouTube. Well, Todd, man, I don't know. It was like rising wedge, but it wasn't showing any divergence yet, right, dude? It didn't show anything. It was like there was no like variable. There were no coinciding variables on Octa, right? So it was like, okay, you have the wedge. Another way you could look at it is if it really did decide it wanted to run up. Hey, dude, thanks for the 2 super chat, man. All right, measure move. That's another. Just, hey, going back to basics, dude. If you did break out, I don't know how you're getting there, but that's the measure move, a pattern. You break out bullish. We saw Apple do it with the rising wedge. Oh, look, the measure move is literally confluent with the 3618, $120. Wow. But that's big news that you broke above the $100 area. Remember that. Keep that in mind. $100. You break that 105 is the next real psychological resistance. And then after that's 110, 115, 120. Okay? So once you break all-time highs, once you break 100, start looking at the 5s and the 0s for reversals. The 5s are not as strong. The 0s are the strongest psychological resistance supports, okay? Yes. Yes, it's, oh my god. Why would you say that, James Richard Jens? Crashing, but we're up 3% on the day still. Whoops. I'm glad to see that you're being kings right now. You're continuing to run up. That's awesome, man. But the thing is like, you just have to, like, when something looks bearish, but it's not showing divergence, if it's got one bearish pattern and nothing else, it's not the best opportunity. It's not. Okay? Why would I look at that? Gania? Why should I look at that? Okay. Okay, I'm looking at something. Hold on. It's a chart on a website. Well. Cleaning this up. It's not bad. I'm digging that a little bit. Normally you don't do it like that. Okay. This isn't like holding that well.
Fam, I got 15k subs, been around for 2 years. Let's get the collab going, love the content, keep it going.
Oh, hey, Maddie, man. Thanks for the $10 super chat, man. Or the 1,000 bits if we were on Twitch. Got the same thing for it. Thank you, dude. I appreciate that. Yeah? Hit me up, man. HMU, okay? HMU. So, is this crypto? Yeah, man. Dude, hit me up, man. Anytime you want to. Hit me up, man. I'll be happy to come on your broadcast and hang out with you and do some TA. Absolutely, man. Thanks again, brother, man. Check him out. Oh, hey, Maddie on YouTube. All right. Doesn't look like you've, let's see. Doesn't look like you've been doing too many, VODs these days. Just let me know, man. Okay. What you want to do. Don't do XRP, it depresses you. Oh, okay, Alex, I won't do XRP. Will OMG ever recover? I mean, Bitcoin pair, it just keeps selling off, dude. It surpassed 786, the confluence zone. Now it's probably going to the 886 and probably going to go lower, man. It's like, dude, all these pairs of Bitcoin are dumping. Like, right? I mean, it's like when Bitcoin's not doing anything, these alts are able to do things. But when Bitcoin's doing things, these alts are going to take breaks. They're not going to do things, okay? Remember, before Bitcoin really had its huge move, all these assets were starting to hit their measure moves of their breakouts, of their Momo shifts, okay? So, I mean, like, we had a tremendous altcoin spring. But now it's Bitcoin's time, okay? Bitcoin spring. That's it. Christian, I know, man. I literally addressed them. Did you not hear me talk to them? Okay. Altcoin's crashing now. Well, you know, Bitcoin's moving down, so Bitcoin moves up. Altcoins get wrecked. Bitcoin moves down. Alts get wrecked. Wow. Big deal, okay? I'm just saying, Bitcoin volatility at all is not the best time to be trading alts. We discussed that. Bitcoin volatility is the kryptonite of altcoin to Bitcoin pairs. All right. Sub Jedi server.
Oh, it feels so good!
XRP/BTC please law OOL had to.
Sure, dude. Whatever, man. You want to look at Forever Chinese? What Kills for a Living has dubbed it. I like it, man. Forever Chinese XRP to Bitcoin destroyed. Yep, falling out of the channel, man. That is really bad. See what I was saying, man? You could just keep selling off, right? Yeah, it keeps on off, and you're still technically showing it, but it doesn't matter, man. Like, you're trying to catch a falling knife to say when we would bottom out to create that divergence, okay? So, yeah. What do we say, man? When you hit the critical areas and you don't hold them, we're done. We quit. We gave up. We stopped out. We were done with XRP to BTC. That's why we don't look at it that much, because like we knew what was going to happen. If we broke that area, we were screwed. And look how screwed we've been. Dude, we're down like 1,000 sats from where we said you can't fall below it or you're screwed. Okay, 1,000 sats now. So 786 is at 54.92. I don't know why we wouldn't get there in time. There's no support. There's no support. Where you are now is in the middle of nowhere. Okay. Twig and thatch. So we'll see it down at the 786. That's not even a strong support. Stronger support is down at the 886 at 48.25. Okay. Miserable, dude. All the rising wedge happened after the huge move to the upside. You had a few months of 2 months of great price action, and then you broke out of the rising wedge, and the measure move, right, of the pattern was hit, and now you're exceeding it and running to the downside even more. Whew. Real bad, man. Okay. Yeah, dude, look, there's a confluence zone, okay? You go from the previous low to your high, and you've got, at the 886, you have a 1272 fib extension, okay? So this is the confluence zone. This is the stronger area. This is a much stronger area of support than the 786, okay? Way down again at like 48.35. There you go, dude. Forever Chinese. XRP to BTC. Sorry, dude. This is definitely a space helmet, dude, okay? Okay, you're saying X, A, B, C, D. Now you're including this bottom one? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, I think so. I think you're good, yeah. 618. It's good for the cipher. I'm pretty sure the cipher's good with the 618. Almost certain. Yep, 3 to the 618. All right. So you're okay there. Yeah, perfect. And then you run up. Yeah, that's perfect. And then you'd be looking at 786. Wait, hold on. What? This looks so off, man. 1272 and 200. 1272 and 200. See, this does not meet. This is too shallow. Okay. You're saying something like that, right? So 786 and then the 1272 is right here. Wow, that's much deeper. See the 1272. Holy crap, the 1272 is at the confluence zone between from B to C and X to C. That is like screaming a great area. And that's near an 88.6% retrace and a 1272, right? The minimum. Yeah, that's the minimum starting point for B to C. You must have the 1272. So this still seems more likely of an area of very, very strong support where we might get a reversal eventually. But dude, again, that's 4,800-ish area, dude. Wow. Sorry, man. Been a long stream. Been live now over 2 hours. Hit that like button, that bell, so if you're enjoying it. Really grab you, okay? Thanks for the 250 people tuned in, and I don't even know. Nothing even updates anymore. Like, I have to refresh every time now. Okay, yeah, see, thanks for the 225 likes y'all have given so far. Look, if you are wondering why I'm wearing a Vet Moon Boy hat, it's our culture, okay? In cultures, you develop memes in your culture. I've been streaming for like 15 months or 14 months. So when the tip jar fills up, we have a straw poll if I'm going to be a Viking, a wizard, or a Vet Moon Boy. And the vote was unanimously, almost, it pretty much was for the Vet Moon Boy hat. So I'm just wearing that. That's what I do when the tip jar fills up, okay? Every time. So if you don't like it, if you can't listen to me because I'm wearing a Vet Moon Boy hat, maybe just put a little sticky note on your TV screen or computer screen where I am, okay? So you can still listen to me, okay? Oops. So, all right, man. We're looking now for an area on XRP to BTC to eventually, in time, hit 4,800 something sats. Okay, we'll see you down there, man. Not much formal support till then. Okay. My fellas, probably because Bitcoin and the US dollar is going down too, okay? Mobius says it's not even crypto, really. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Shots fired. Yeah, selling off a little bit. Who cares? You know, there's upsloping resistance. Remember? We broke it. We're back testing it. Who cares? That's what you do, man. You back test areas that were once resistance. 1, 2, 3. Now support. Resistance, support. Good. Who cares? Is that bad? Triggered, exactly, dude. Holy crap, dude. 4 more subs for 6,500. Let's go, baby. Can we do this? Can we get 4 more subs and hit that 6,500 and be kings? I know it's peasantry, right? 6,500. Nothing like the other people's. But I don't know, man. Let's just be honest here. Let's be straight up, dude. This is the 4th channel I've built. Remember, it was Hyped on Crypto. Then it was Hyped on Crypto Live after the March Madness fiasco last year. And then it was Beasley's channel. Oh, my God. And then here I am. So, starting over. This is my 4th time to start over. Good God, man. Hopefully I never have to worry about that crap again, dude. So I hold the keys to my castle. I can't just leave my own channel. Okay, so you just get what's going on, man. It's really not a big deal. It's just a back test. I mean, what are you mad about, dude? You know, yesterday, or from the, yeah, yesterday, we were at one point yesterday, we were at 52.58. And yesterday, at one point, we were at 56.52. Who cares, man? $500 move up, it's pretty nice. You expect a little bit of pullback after bearishly engulfing right now with an hour 35 minutes left on this 4-hour candle and this daily candle. Yes, the daily. Remember, it was the rising wedge we broke out of bullishly. No one remember that? Could almost be argued it was a channel, but or whatever. Perfect. 1 and 2. So measured move right there. Oddly enough. Let's see how that plays out. Does that make sense with everything else we've been talking about? From the breakout. No. Like, see, even the breakout would only yield you a high or a price at the top of the channel, right? 57.27. So breaking this rising wedge to the upside should yield us a measured move of, or measured move to 57.35. Okay? That's this. Another way to look at it. The measure principle can help us. But we know in time, and it could literally take us until May to maybe get there. But we're looking for the confluence zone at 5,800 to 5,840 and change. All right? Because that is, we say confluence zone. From X to A, a 1618. From B to C, a 3618. Fib extension. So again, 5,800 to 5,840. We're looking to potentially enter a short there, but we would hope to have daily bearish divergence at that point. Okay, that's it. Thanks, Orlando Rodriguez. Rodriguez? Dang, dude. Seldom do I see the Q. It's always the G. Thanks, Mr. Rodriguez. You're the first Rodriguez I've ever met, dude. Thanks, dude. Thanks. But, what was it? Oh, hey, Maddie, if you're out there, dude, join our Discord and hit me up in a DM if you really want to do something. If you're serious about it, okay? Let's do it, man. Pepperidge Farm members. What about a member? What about the member berries, dude? The sound of my beard rubbing on the helmet is ASMR, HK? Oh my god, dude! I just need a cleavage shirt, and we got this, dude. Okay. So just another perspective, man. Rising wedge breakout back test. Let's back test, and then let's bullishly engulf the next candle and be kings. But you know, might not happen. It's just a scenario that could play out. Dang, man. It's just tough, man. It's like the deeper you get into a stream, the more reliant you become on chat engagement because you looked at so many things. So you've discussed so many things in the stream already. You're just like, okay, man, got to have that chat engagement. How frustrating is XRP to USD? Not really, man. Dude, we hit our first target. We've secured our funding. We moved our stop loss up to the entry. So in case we fall to the entry, we get stopped out and we don't care what happens after that, okay? Not worried about it. We've made profits on the trade. Okay, awesome. Oh, hey, Maddie. Perfect. Be more. I looked at an asset you asked about earlier. I didn't even hear anything back from you, and now you're just literally spamming tickers. Come on, dude. Reverse the roles here. I don't feel very appreciated when it's just spamming tickers, and then I look at them, and then I don't even get a thank you. Okay. Oh, speaking of that. Yeah, dude. So unbelievably fantastic, man. Okay. So I was talking to Colby last night. My brother of mine. Alright, my Atlanta brother of mine. We're gonna hang out in Atlanta, dude. Guess who is king today? You'll never guess. Twitter Connect. Yeah, Twitter, man. Double bottom or complex inverse head and shoulders. Neckline. Gapped up on earnings. What are you up right now? You're up 15%. Guess what? Implied volatility was right around that too. Like that's normally what you should expect on earnings with Twitter. It's always in the 12 to 20%. That IV. All right. So... yeah, man, we broke out. Dude, we get a Momo shift. What do you want? Dude, when the Momo shifts, it's for real, dude. It's not a joke. And the neckline was snapped on a gap up, and here we are. Fantastical, man. Fantastical. So from the high point to low point, we've retraced now. We've closed the day at the golden retrace at $39.65. That is the golden retrace. Very nice volume on the move up. I wonder if it will be a breakaway gap, or if it will sell off to backtest the area that was once a resistance as support before running again, or if we'll just run up and hit the measure move around $44. Wow. Beautiful. Go Twitter, man. Let's go, dude. Okay. Sweet, dude. Twitter, baby. That's so awesome, dude. I was talking to Colby about this last night, man. And it looked like so ready to go too, because you had the prevailing trend was bullish, right? Bullish uptrend, and then you sold off, and then it's like you had a low, lower low, and then double bottom, and then higher low than your previous low. Neckline, momentum shift, dude. It's like, and a break out of the down sloping resistance. Unreal, dude. It's like everything in the world was there. Okay, everything. Yeah, everything's gonna take a dump in crypto when Bitcoin dumps. Wow, is it really? That's probably, yeah, Bitcoin's falling lower now. Okay, 5,500. Okay, hit the 1272, and now it's pulling back. Well, it's been pulling back. All right. So there you have it, man. Hey, what do we talk about? Guess what the heart line of the channel is for Bitcoin? 5447, 5450. All right. Twitter Connect. Super Kangage. Okay, gotta love it. Earnings beats. Tesla earnings tomorrow, I believe. All right, let's get back to Bitcoin selling off more. All right. So here you are, right at it, dude. 1 touch point, 2 touch points, and here it is. Still holding just barely. Okay, just barely. And thing is, who cares? If you sell off more, you could hit this X, right? You could hit this the April 10th swing high and use it as support. That wouldn't be weird at all either. Okay, so just everyone calm down, man. You have big impulses up and then you sell off a little bit. You're not just going to get 10 green candles in a row on a 4-hour time scale and never going to see red candles again, dude. Eventually you're going to get a red candle. You're getting one, dude. All right, 10 candles later. Wow. Alt's dumping very hard. Go figure, dude. Okay. Yeah, Bitcoin. The one coin to rule them all. That's why we literally have the Sauron joke all the time. The analogy for Bitcoin. It makes everything else dance when it wants to. Despite anything you believe about your S coin. Yeah, April 10th, that was a million years ago. Crypto is all about looking to the future, man. Yeah, the future, dude. Well, the future's up here, dude. As it seems. 1618 in time, but it's not going to happen overnight, okay? You're going to have to relax and enjoy the sights and the sounds of technical analysis and the consolidation on the way up, okay? OMG 318 cents. Yeah, stop out. You stopping out to Bitcoin, right? The stop out already happened, though. So you were stopping out into Bitcoin while it was still moving up. So, but now here we go, selling off, right? What's up, Bitcoin news land? Do you do the Bitcoin news on your land, dude? Is that what you do, dude? Okay. What's up, William Battles, dude? Real chick, hello. OMG help. Nah, dude. See, I can't even tell anymore. I can't even tell anymore if people are saying OMG the asset, Omisigo, or they're saying, oh my god, right? I don't even know anymore. Okay. That's it was a terrible idea to make OMG an actual ticker. Okay, ruining. Oh my god! And hey, I'm surprised LOL coin has not come out yet. We laugh out loud coin. Yeah. So BNB, the US dollar, is not really doing much. Okay, bouncing still. Hey, still holding. The area that was once resistance as support and holding. All right, that's it. And just bouncing back a little bit. Again, you got about an hour, 25 minutes till your 4-hour and daily candle closes. Okay, so about this time yesterday, I guess it was maybe an hour or two. No, it was in the night stream. Wasn't it the night stream that is when we began our pump and we were like, dude, how are we going to top the day stream? Because that was when Dire Guy like tipped and he was here to be like, all that money on DGD, and then we ended up maybe topping it, in terms of craziness with the pump on Bitcoin. You just never know. Why would you have all your money in OMG, dude? Get wrecked. Oh my god. Oh my god. All right, let's see how many times we can say OMG. Chat, go. The more OMGs we get, the crazier it's going to get, okay, man? Type OMG if you believe in OMG. Oh my god. I don't know, dude. Whatever. I'm losing my mind, my focus. These beers, like I had to chug a beer earlier. The drink variation went off. Luckily, only once, dude. Vit Moonboy came back, dude, and it was... We lucked out tremendously that variation only went off once, dude. We've seen that thing go off 6 to 8 times before in one live stream, so... Oh my god, man. And it's gone. What's gone, dude? Dude, why does this thing not update anymore? It's like broken. There's like always just every day there's just this new thing. There's this new variable that is always negative with technology. It's one of the... And that's why I had to get rid of Restream. Restream was... So I already have an unconventional, pretty different setup than most streamers that exist. And then me using Restream added this new layer of complexity that... so little people go the route that I'm going with complexity that no one's really going to know how to fix it. And so I just had to cut it out, man. I said, I can't do this anymore. I can't deal with all these quality issues, all this headache just to stream on multiple platforms when the majority of my people that are watching are on YouTube anyway, right? So a lot of OMGs in here, man. Okay, it looks like the consensus is OMG, man. Oh my God, man. Alts the indicator. Well, I mean, everyone's pulling out alts, I guess. Okay, well, Bitcoin sells off a little bit. I mean, but dude, guess what, dude? Most alts, a lot of alts anyway, had already hit their targets before a lot of this stuff happened, right? The trade setups had played out. We were perfect. We were kings. It was amazing. And we were sitting back waiting for consolidation. And people kept asking, like ADA, for instance, like ADA, man, what's happening with 88? It's like, well, there's no pattern development on the daily or the 4 hour. There's no real divergence. So there's no formal support looking left on the way down. Okay. And so it's just like, you have to wait for pattern development. You have to wait for coinciding variables at critical areas of support to develop. And we had not done that. So it's like, okay, we're just going to wait and hang out, man. Our trades all played out. Like that, a lot of them played out. Some of them failed. Verge false breakout, 50% retrace from its structure's high. All right. And then sold off and we never saw it again, right? I mean, down. It went down. So, I mean, dude, there was the time to make gains on alts. And we had plenty of time. We had like a month and a half of unabashed low volatility on Bitcoin. So we were able to make those trades. And now the volatility is going all over the place. And the altcoins are very uncertain because they've already had their moves up. A lot of them already had those moves. And now they're selling off. And it's like, dude, we don't really care until we see some better development from them. Okay, just not enough. So I remember the request. It's like $3, remember? Thanks for the $2, man. Super chat. Crazy, man. Where'd my music go? Is it over? Yeah, I guess it ended. Dang. Let's try this. Yeah, that's good. Perfect, man. OMG backwards is GMO. That's very true, man. Very true. Good point. Astute point. Catalia, where were you when we talked about the pumps? Why are you just coming in now for the first time saying a dump's coming? You know, it's really nice when people say, hey, a dump's coming and here's why. And you give technical analysis reasons, not it's a dump's coming, but there's no argument behind me just saying something. Okay. Hey, Bronson Lance, thanks for the sub, dude. Welcome. Holy crap, dude. You want to see this? One more, dude. Who's going to be the 65th 100 sub on this channel? Let's be gangs, man. Let's go. Psh, psh. Sorry, man. Again, if you don't know about why I'm wearing this freaking silly space helmet, it's because when the tip jar fills up, we take a vote on if I wear a funny hat. Bet Moon Boy, the wizard hat, or the Viking hat. It's a cultural thing. It's an internal cultural thing. So if you're an outsider, welcome to a qualitative or a highly qualitative community that has its own memes. Okay, yes, we manufacture our own memes here. Crazy world. And we even have meme of the month in our Discord. I'm gonna call it a dump, man. Why don't we use the words dump and pump? Why can't we just say we're showing a little selling after hitting a 1272 fib extension from X to A? What's wrong with that, dude? We're just back testing an area that was once resistance as support. What's wrong with that? There's nothing wrong with it, dude. So much hyperbole. So many people freaking out. There it is. Who was that? Hopefully it shows up on Stream Elements so we can see the notification. Whoever the Shane Scour, you are the 65th 100 sub. Thank you so much, Shane. If you're watching us live, please chime in. Okay. Very cool, dude. Thank you, man. I should be hiding my chin, shouldn't I? It should be more like this, right? This is more realistic. Okay. Way more realistic, all right? It's really hard to take me seriously in this thing, dude. Yeah, but that's the whole point, man. It's like I spent like, 2 hours without this helmet on, giving analysis, and then I put that helmet on, and all of a sudden it's like, nah, dude, no thanks, man. Nah, dude, not listening to him now. You know what, man? Oh my god, dude. Holy crap. What's up, man? $3 Zip Chat. Yeah, we'll look at it right now. Hold on. Holy crap, dude. So I'll tell you this, man, on Facebook, this was not a formal harmonic at all, okay? Because I don't think you meet the criteria. No, you do not, man. You do not meet the criteria here, okay? But dude, you can't tell me XABCD didn't play its role here on Facebook, okay? Crazy, crazy uptrend, that velocity trend, ungodly. Just really just the trend we've been in forever, right? And we finally broke out of it on both sides. Okay, we had a great short opportunity up here. It actually went so high that next day before the earnings report, and we got obliterated. Okay, so this would have been a formal pattern if we'd hit the 786. But this is weird because this is one of those invalid patterns, maybe because the 786 should have been the entry, right? But the problem is, at the 786, you're not too far off, are you, on candle closes? 786, 1272 confluence, but the thing is, you ran down to the 1414 fib extension and the 886 retrace, okay? So you went down one more, and the same thing could be possible for OMG and others that fail to look. There are confluence zones, and just because you hit you fail on the 786 and the 1272 doesn't mean you can't bounce at the 886 and the 1414 fib extension. That's exactly what we did. We went down one more time and then ran X, A, B, C, D, Kangs. All right, we've exceeded. Well, let's look at the real swing high. Okay. Broke the downslipping resistance too. Wow, look what happens when you break a downslipping resistance, dude. Oh my god. Really? Downslipping resistance broken, Kangs? Yeah, exactly. But yeah, there's more to it. You double bottom, whatever. X, A, B, C, D doesn't really work, okay? This retrace is way too shallow. Alright. But high to low. You're at the 618. This is a secondary target if one was to play it like this. If one would have seen it like this, which I did not see it like this, but just looking at it again in my mind, I can see it. And this is an area where people take profit, but also, hey man, 886, 100% way up here. All right, big rally in effect in extremely bullish conditions. All right, extremely bullish conditions. Nice pivot, 88% retrace, 1414 confluence zone, and though we were maybe off by like $10 off the pattern completion zone, the pattern completed its development at an 88% retrace and a 1414 fib extension. Okay, that's what happened. So again, from a major high to low, you've only hit now, you've just enclosed today. For the first time today, you have closed above the golden retrace. Very good, man. Very good to see that. There is no real, I mean, from this side of this high, yeah, there's divergence, but what about from this side to this side? There's not.
Is that a joint?
If I say kappa kappa, would the second kappa cancel out the first kappa, hence making the first kappa not really a kappa? Food for thought, Kings.
No, dude, I've already digested that years ago. Okay, yes, if you say kappa kappa, that's like a double negative, or that's like a in math, right? A multiplying, right? A negative and a positive, make a negative, two positives, make a positive, two negatives, make a positive. Yeah, dude. So if you have two kappas, one will cancel the other out. It'll be neutral. So it'll be like you're not kidding. You're serious. So if I say something kappa kappa, that means it might as well just said no kappas. Okay, and that's why we must be careful with our kappa, you know, verbiage and wordage. Okay. Yeah, must be careful about that. All right. Oh yeah, there's your Facebook, Todd. Man, interesting, right? Interesting stuff. Where we are right now. Okay, formal pattern. I don't see one. I don't really see much of a pattern. Maybe an upsloping channel, but just know where we are on the fibs. We have just closed above the golden retrace for the first time. Very good news. And your divergence is, you're starting to get overbought, but you're not really showing divergence yet. Okay, so this thing could keep going from 1 to 2. Just all depends on the macro. Okay. It's funny, Ricky Tanner says that while we're literally looking at Facebook, dude. Facebook, Ricky Tanner. Hey, let's I'm wait for you to start your channel so we can all make fun of you, okay? Oh wait, you can't start your own channel because you have no idea what you're doing, okay? But I mean, that hasn't stopped most people from streaming, so. You're staying in through earnings? All right, man. Best of luck, dude. Coin flip. Oh my God, it's Bradley, man.
Is that a joint?
PSHH, PSHHH.
PSHH. PSHHHHHH. Thanks, dude. Bradley Abel, man. Good to see you as always, brother, man. All right. It's always wonderful when our paths cross. Hey, Skylar BTC. Thanks for the 99-cent super chat. And then thanks again for the next 99-cent super chat. Appreciate that, man. Kangs. Super Kangs. Oh, will it stay? Oh, it's staying, dude. It's staying in the jar. Dude, what's our fib extensions at on the jar right now? Bradley? What are we at? All right, let's see if we can fib this real quick. Okay, from your high to low. And we have to move this a little bit. It gets all messed up. Let's see. Go down. It's right here. And we move this up a little bit. Let's see our fib extensions on the jar. 100% retrace right here. Wow, dude, we are so close to a 1414 fib extension on the tip jar. We have exceeded the 1272 in between the 1414 and the 1272. Unbelievable, dude. Unbelievable fib jar. Fibonacci right now. Beautiful. This would put us at... I'm just so close, Bradley, man. Oh my God. I don't know if we've ever gotten a 1618 before, dude. I don't know if it's possible. It'd have to be like a huge, heavily weighted ball that would fall right there on top and stay, not like knocking you out. Okay. Crazy stuff, man. Have you ever seen a tip jar be fibbed before, chat? Oh my God. Outside of this channel, anyway. Yeah, that's right. Brad says, I read the charts on VET and made money. Traders market. Get wrecked, Ricky. Exactly, dude. It's just like... It's a trader's market. This is not an investor's market. We just looked at something that is something you can invest in, okay? They make money via ad revenue, okay, and information and data. Yeah, Inge is not doing well, man. It did not hit targets at all. It's just selling off with the market. All right, Bitcoin bouncing pretty hard though. Montana man.
Is that a joint?
Ready.
Dude, Montana, our brother's back, dude. Well, he came back today. I don't know if we'll see him again anytime soon, but like, Mad Moon Boy's back, dude. Montana man. What say you, dude? Thanks for the triggered 420 contribution, dude. All right, super king at you. But Montana man, the false breakout hasn't played very well. Hey, it's okay. Make a higher low than 28.71 and everything else will work out, I believe, okay? It really will, dude. Just make the higher low, keep showing accumulation, and keep making higher lows, higher highs, okay? So, yeah, false breakouts. Hey, man, hey, the thing is, though, remember the rule? High to low, we hit the 382, we hit the beginning of the golden zone.
Is that a joint?
Can we look at ETHPLZZZ?
Sure, dude. What was that at the end, dude? Technology, man. Yeah, look at Ethereum right after this. Kangish, dude. Really unfortunate, okay? Really unfortunate this did not play out the way we wanted it to, but I mean, again, golden zone is between 37.50 and 44.70, so you can't complain. You cannot complain anytime you hit a 382, because we know at that point, if the move down was bearish, that we might reverse our price action at that range, at that zone, okay, the golden zone. So, no, be more. No, I'm not gonna just like, you're being really rude and you're just spamming coins. You're not even like, you're acting like a robot. You're like a bot, dude. You just come in here to, you know, spam cryptos and I'll look at them and then you won't say thank you or acknowledge even I exist. You just say, now do the next one, Mitch, do TRX, do this one, do that one. It's like, no. I did the first one and got no gratitude. No, not even a thank you or go F yourself, okay? Whatever, dude. Anyway, so this is Engine making a common retrace and selling off. Look at the daily. Interesting on the daily, right? Oh, yeah. X, A, B, C, D. This is not a swing low. I'm sorry, that is not a swing low. Neither of these are swing lows. This is a real swing low, swing high. B, C, D. 66% retrace, but it was a 1618 from B to C. Was not a really good pattern. Not a good pattern at all, because 786 is way down here. Oh, yeah. But anyway, first target would have been hit of this. Hindsight, right? Who cares? Can go much lower. Much, much lower. It's engine coin, okay? I'm sorry. It's not like... I mean, yeah, it's holding some support. Don't fall below that. The candle high close back from 2,900 sats. Stay above that. Ethereum Connect. Get wrecked, dude. Get wrecked. Just couldn't make it. Couldn't make it. This was the entry zone. We were like 30 cents off the 1618 entry for this cipher, and selling off again pretty hard, right? Look at this, man. Look how hard we're selling off. Bitcoin's already recovered most of its losses already at this point. Okay, so the crab pattern, bearish crab, 3618, couldn't go any higher than that, otherwise it's invalid. We got no higher than 3618 before we dumped and hit our first target, formed the cipher, ran up, and expect in time to get down to 152.84. We would expect that in time, especially with another bearish pattern developing after all this bearish craziness, man. I mean, insane amount. There's 8 coinciding variables giving us reason to believe would break down at this area, and we did. So sure thing, Ed. What's up, K-Puff, dude? Sorry. Here's your Pundy coin, dude. I was looking at it, and I think something happened. There was TTS that went off and distracted me and got derailed. Okay, so Pundy coin's just like downsloping channel, maybe heading for a double bottom. Okay, and maybe if we get to that double bottom, we could have higher levels of relative strength. As you can see, the whole way down on the daily, dude, this is insane on Pundy, dude. This is crazy. I mean, like, this is beautiful though. The whole way down, we keep making lower lows, we're making higher levels, or lower levels of negative momentum, right? So your bullish divergence here on the MACD is very, very real on a daily time scale. That's crazy looking, man. Really nice. So you're about to be hitting 11 sats. I don't know, man. It's all S-coin stuff, dude. All S-coin stuff.
Hey Mitch, what an up and down merry-go-round kind of day. Kept the stop limits going to try to keep the gains. Not sure if that's the way to do it, but trying my best in case it goes up or in case it goes down. Dizzy and challenging. Lots of emotion.
Dizzy and challenging, lots of emotion. Yeah, you should not be witnessing any emotion. Emotion should not be in your formula. Okay, but that takes experience and time, and a lot of experience, dude. Okay, so I don't know, man. Like in these situations, you just keep evaluating your assets, right? I mean, for instance, like XRP to USD, like we hit our first target, took profit, we ran up almost hit, I mean, we had the 50% retrace, sold off, and now we're an 88% retrace, lost 88% of those gains. And we don't even know if that's it, if we could sell off again. But we moved our stop loss up from losing money up to even, breaking even. So if XRP hits that entry area for us again, we'll get stopped out and it won't matter. Okay, could have already happened. So thanks, Brooklelinos, for the 333. Crazy day. Yes, it is. Very crazy. You see I'm wearing a Vet Moonboy hat. That's how crazy this world is. So Pundy Connect. No divergence. I mean, there's the divergence in the short term, but from this low to this low, not the same. Okay. RSI, though, from this low to this low, you're praying for when we double bottom. If we do a double bottom, we're looking, you could have divergence develop. Okay, if you hit this low here, 11 sats, we're like 2 sats off. You hit 11 sats and close at that area, you will be showing class B bullish divergence on your RSI and class A shorter term bullish divergence on your MACD. So you could be setting up for a double bottom for a run to the upside, but again, I don't know how high you're going to go. We know this kind of move, I mean, it's terrible, dude. Just miserable. You can't fib from that. I don't even know how we would fib here. It's terrible, dude. Probably from the height of the structure, from the breakouts. Bad, dude. 11 sat S coin. Wow, dude. It's like we're going to the casino in Vegas Vacation where they play war and pick a number between 1 and 10 when you play Pundy coin. Okay. Good God. So again, XRP is just slightly upsloping, whatever, dude. Just kind of a channel. 2 upsloping parallel trend lines. Okay. And again, just the bearish cipher stuff going on. Bearish cipher, and then we go the daily. Some of this should be hidden. Let me hide this. Alright, so let's give you a grander scope here. Alright, so Garley, man, we were like $5 off the entry, but just give it time, man. The bearish Garley, well, we've had this plotted X, A, B, C. I'm looking for D eventually, and that's like 193, 194, and that could make sense. I think we could probably hit 193, 194 if if Bitcoin decided it wanted to run at 5,800. I could easily see Ethereum hitting near 200. Okay. I'm in a paradox, Dan. Thanks for the $2 super chat. It says, yo, Mitch, you ready to moon? I don't know, man. We're just, it's just like part of the culture thing, right? What about double A? Sorry, man, Andy. What you talking about, dude? Jeez, man. There you go, man. What's up, Fazan King, man? Thanks for tuning in. Dang, dude, we've been live now for pretty much 3 hours. If you're enjoying the live stream, please hit that like button, that bell, that sub if you're enjoying the extended coverage of all the market moves, okay? Whether it's crypto or stock market. No one really asks about Forex too much here, so. Got 1 hour left, y'all. 1 hour left until the daily and 4 hour close. We're currently just looking at Bitcoin on the rising wedge, breakout and backtest as a support when it was once resistance. Common stuff. Happens all the time. Okay. Thanks, Jordan P. Man, he says, dude, just want to say, love chilling with you after work, learning new TA, good music. You're awesome, man. Thanks for being there. Thank you, Jordan, for watching, man. Because people like y'all are the reason why I stream every day, right? Because if y'all didn't show up, if I was streaming to 0 viewers, I would stop streaming, right? So, thank y'all. It was loud, my bad. It's probably a little bit better now. Okay. So. Dude, holy crap, it's Colonel Chapman, man. Oh my god. I'm waiting for it to do its thing, to pop up. Okay. Because it hasn't yet. Thanks again, Colonel Chapman, man, for $3.55 US dollars at the $5 Australian dollars, man. Thank you, dude. Okay. And you're saying how long will the move up for Ethereum take to play out? As long as it takes Bitcoin to move up to its 1618 until it, however long it takes Bitcoin to move to the 5800 area. Okay, because that 5800 area is most likely where Bitcoin or Ethereum's going to be making its 194 to 200 ascent.
Thanks again for all you do.
Holy crap.
I learn something new every video. Have you looked at BNB or BAT already?
Yeah, we looked at BAT, but we can look at BNB since we didn't look at BAT. Or since we did look at BAT, we can look at BNB for why not, dude. Thank you for the, holy crap, man. Make sure I got this right. Dude, thank you, Jonathan Kang, for the $4.18 of BAT, the cryptocurrency contribution. You can tip in crypto on Stream Labs. It's in the description below. It's in the spirit of crypto, man. All right. Tom Moles, man. Thanks so much, dude, for the follow, man. Thanks for $3 super chat, dude. Kings. Yeah. All right. So we'll look at BNB and then Qualcomm. All right. Nice. Nice little rejection. All right. Nice one. And sorry, falling back into the channel that you were in for such a long time. But hey, it's okay. Impulse up, down slipping consolidation could be manifesting or turning into a bull pull bull flag combination. Really not that big a deal, right? Just that perfect. Okay, 1 and 2 on the top, 1 on the bottom. There's nothing wrong with what's happening right now on BNB. Okay. You ran up, you hit all-time highs on the wick and the candle close, and you almost hit a 1618. 2573 is the 1618, and we went from the major previous swing high to swing low to get that 1618. Okay. Very nice, man. I mean, there's nothing more. I mean, the only people concerned about BNB right now are people that are FOMOing in at these levels. Just ridiculous, high risk. Okay, guess what? I'm seeing no divergence. It all is bearish convergence for now. There's plenty of room to run to the downside if you truly wanted to. Okay, so there's nothing here yet impending price action reversal. Maybe the 60-minute. Not really. No bearish convergence. Kind of a little bit of bullish divergence on the 60-minute, but the 60 minutes very weak. Okay, you're looking for 4-hour divergence, 1-day divergence. We got none right now. Okay. From your low to high, though, from minor swing low to swing high, excuse me, we've hit a 23% retrace and busted it. So the 382, you could expect easily $21.95 or $22. Okay, the golden zone is between $19.76 and $21.95. All right, that's it. Golden zone's here. We have not even really come that close to it. Okay, so we could see that in time. There's your BNB, dude. Yeah, man, this is why. And this is why people are like, you want to short here, man? Should I short here on Qualcomm? I was like, dude, there's no coinciding variables. There's none. All we did was just gap up insanely. So you're asking to get to, dude, it's like the same thing on huge moves like that. If there's not coinciding variables, it's not a good opportunity. Never is. All right. Look what we did. All-time highs on Qualcomm. We hit it. But there was no bearish divergence. There was nothing but an overhead resistance at all-time highs. That's all you had. Okay, and now look what we did today. Gapped up again, 86.72, up almost 6% on the day. It all ended with bullish divergence where it just happened to be this insane historical upsloping channel. You hit the bottom of it. You double bottomed on horizontal line support, 1, 2. Bullish divergence on the RSI. So well before any kind of news with Apple and Qualcomm came out, there was technical analysis that was pointing to the upside anyway. Okay. Low, lower low. Yeah, you also had bullish divergence on the daily, dude. There was a lot of coinciding variables down here on Qualcomm. Just saying, man. All right. That's it, dude. So, you know, there's a couple ways we could probably fib this. The major fib extensions would be from this high to low. We could also go from this high to this low, but I really do think it. This is a discernible swing high, so let's just be conservative. We can do both at get confluence. From your high to low. Ooh, we are touching and wicking off of the 1414 fib extension at 87.64. That is where we are right now. That is the resistance. Okay. Beautiful, dude. If you can see it, it's that pink line going across your screen. Wow. But either way, man, historical uptrend weekly. Bullish, dude. Bullish Kangs. Very, very bullish. So the top of the upsloping channel is going to put you near the 1618 fib extension, around 93.20. You get up to 90 though. I'm telling you, you get 90. 100 might very well be in the cards for you in the future after that, just depending on the macro, which the macro we know we're getting closer and closer to that 100% retrace. Okay. And the Qs are showing a rising wedge, insane rising wedge. Oh yeah. So buzz City. Thank you, Francisco, man. See what I'm saying, man? Monster's like, can you look at engine? It's like I looked at it, and then after I look at engine for him, it's like this, dude. Thanks, dude. Thanks for like literally no feedback. Okay. So much to learn, so little time. So little to learn, so much time. Willy Wonka. Okay, get wrecked, dude. All right, y'all. So, I don't know, man. Been live 3 hours now, and we've looked at an extreme amount of assets all over the place today. And Qualcomm, here you go, man. Beautiful weekly, crazy volume. Highest volume you had seen since February 2010. Let's do a rundown. Jonathan King, man, thanks for that that bat contribution. Todd Mullis, man. Colonel Chapman, Infinite Paradox, Brookalinos, Knowledge is Key. Montana, man. Scholar BTC, Bradley Abel, Rami, Todd Mullis. Crypto Shed, man. Oh, hey, Maddie. Ryan Kissel. Allison Nathan, Vet Moonboy, Rock the Vote, Whale Watcher, Gap Filler, Gap Fill Bot. Vet Moonboy again, dude. Satchery, man. Thank you. Nvidia Lover, Bandwidth Troll, Crab Troll, Drink Troll, The Conductor, man. Fair weather troll. Baking troll. Bandwidth troll again. Thank you all for the contributions today. Again, because of y'all, I'm able to come back every day and to give updates on these markets, provide you with the best market updates for crypto and pretty decent ones for stock market if people care about it or ask about it. Okay, so let's go back to Bitcoin one more time. We've got about 50 minutes until the daily close, so keep your eye out for any kind of volatility that might come with it. I think it started coming with it yesterday. Okay, again, just to reiterate what's happening, we've developed a new pattern, which is the potential bearish crab pattern that would yield you to 1618 and a 3618 fib extension from B to C. X to A is the 1618. All right, so measured move of the rising wedge, if it was to hold, well, the measured move would put you around 5731. And right now all we're doing is we broke out of it. Now we're back testing the area. There's once resistance as support. That's what you do. That's a bullish behavior, despite anything you believe. Okay, so let's see if we can rally this evening to hit that target of the measured move, right? Again, the 1414 at 5723. We have not seen that yet. We've only seen the 1272 at 5640 be hit once, and then it was gone. All right, so let's see if this bullish impulse can continue rising to the 1618. Thanks again, everyone who's here, and that's made a refresh. It's all broken now. Thanks for the 267 here still. I really appreciate y'all. I'm hoping to see y'all in the night stream. Remember, I stream twice a day, 6 Eastern, unless it's like a crazy day. 6 Eastern and 11 p.m. Eastern. So until next time, respect the T.
boy's good.
Adios, turd nuggets.